Oh. Am I alive? Am I good? Am I here? Let's see. I am. Wow. Oh, I can't close it. I can't close it. Oh. Oh, okay, I lived. I don't know if my Twitch chat is working. I'm going to assume. Oh, it's probably closed, actually. I might need to go fix that. Hi, welcome back to Neo-Philly CyBar RP Alibi Bar. I don't know what to put in the late. I mean, I guess I could just say whatever's in my title, but I don't remember what's in my title. Taking a, we haven't started yet. We're still taking a little bit to set up.
I did put music in, by the way.
Okay, hopefully audio levels are balanced. I might need to re-enable my chat, so that way I can interact with it. Though it is kind of nice so I don't accidentally like ban someone by like somehow selecting it when it's like an angle like this.
Do it.
It shouldn't happen, but it can happen. It's kind of nice though if I have the ability of scrolling through my chat and being able to interact with it. I might enable it again at some point, because I still have to do it for this anyways. Scroll around.
You know what you could have done, by the way, is you could have copy pasted the thing I did and pinned it down. So I've been doing ever since I made the first one. I just copy text, slap it down, and just ping it down every time. Is it being extremely lazy? Yes. Is it more of a waste to just do it that way? Yes. I mean, the other, never mind. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I want to confuse myself.
So audio, I feel like the music is a little bit loud. Is it possible for me to turn up my full volume? That way, hopefully other people are a little bit louder. I have to like get in character and stuff, and it's so annoying. It's so exhausting. Ugh. I really need to sit down and start practicing more with Curie, because throughout the week I don't really do that. That's because I'm already focused on like doing art and stuff, so I don't really like sit down much and like actually practice having like a better voice, which does help. It actually does help a lot if you actually practice this stuff. So I'm just like doing it like whenever. Usually it helps, but I've been pretty lazy on it. I feel like those lights didn't exist there before. Like with Catalina, I actually practiced like a few days like really hard to try and get like the accent to be like even decent, because I don't know anything about Spanish. Are you kidding me? So it took like a little bit, but I did actually practice at it, and I think it turned out okay enough for people to know I'm in character, which is like good enough. Thing is though, is that this is still very like similar to like Amelia that I've been doing forever, and I want to like have it be different than Amelia. It'd be nice to have an easier voice that isn't as like high pitched, so you know.
Talking to yourself again?
Huh?
It's you gesturing yourself. You fine?
Uh-huh. I'm just talking in my head is all.
Do that. So we got one of those brain chips that communicate, right?
No, I'm just like literally just
a phone.
preparing myself for like the, you know, potential like 20 people to come in here, or just 2. Either way, I have to keep myself entertained.
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't think I've ever made a royal crown before.
Bad, was it? It's pretty close to the flush. It's a little bit heavier.
Yeah, but like, what fucking glass is that?
Look, you really do you know what Sylvia's finds in like these freaking pawn shops?
Yeah, she goes to pawn shops. Yeah. And to answer your question, no, it wasn't bad last week. It was actually like really. It started off slow. It took me a little bit to get in here, and then it sped up really quickly. It's like people knew it was like my birthday or something. I got my birthday sung to me twice. It was miserable.
Oh yeah, happy late birthday on that one. Still, I still owe you, don't I?
Not really. You had like family or whatever. I heard it wasn't very good.
Yeah, no, it's my uncle.
Mm-hmm.
So the last bit of family I have in this fucking city, but not one I really want to deal with half the time.
Yeah, we don't really get to pick who we're left with, huh?
Well, I picked him at one point, and I'm regretting my choice.
It's better than nothing, right?
It depends.
Most of my family's pretty far away now. They're like down towards Florida, so yeah, a little bit far away. Kind of hard to get over there. Don't exactly have the budget nor the time.
You should make time if you can. Because you've been still on good terms with them at some point.
It's like okay. It's
My
manageable.
dumbass burned my family for my uncle, and well, my uncle turned out to be the piece of shit that he is, and didn't much care for the business he does. So, you know.
And what business is that?
Something related to your ex, current, whichever. whatever
That
you call
line of work,
the
got
guy
it.
you have to deal with. Yeah, he's he usually deals in the south, mostly with the south of the zone. That's why I don't like going down there.
Mm-hmm. Ugh.
Big problem, but he's trying to. He wants to move up. He wants to get part of, and I keep telling him no. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. It's always gonna be.
What, they want to keep like moving up, like get out of that, or like move to a different place?
No. He wants to take more.
Oh.
My uncle is a man who likes to own a lot. Whether it's people, land, property, or whatever.
It's all about the power game. Ugh. I've had to deal with a lot of that sort of like attitude recently, so you know, not exactly fun to be around.
Yeah. I apologize. That's why I learned most of my stuff is from him. Man offered me everything, so I basically gave up school, gave up my parents, started working for him. That was a lot of just partying and having fun, and then the deals started coming through. And
At least they helped you with the school stuff, you know. I went through all the school stuff
Well,
and it
no.
didn't exactly get me anywhere, so except in a lot of debt.
He got me out of school. I know that I could have done more of.
What were you trying to
He
go
said
for?
it was a waste of time. You find more.
What were you trying to go for?
I was doing more tech work. I liked working with the net. I always found it interesting what happened to the old net.
So
I
you're
talk
like,
to Silver a lot of the time. Man knows more than I will ever know, I think.
so you wanted to do like cybersecurity stuff?
That's what I was kind of looking at if I stayed straight, but, well, we see how that worked.
Mm-hmm. I think it was like Ruby like worked like, I don't think it was supposed to be cybersecurity, but whatever it was, they were like plugged in, they got their brain fried. Because, you know, they were like plugged into like the network, I assume, and then some kind of like virus got sent out to their company. So, and it did some weird stuff to their brain because, you know, it's kind of connected to them.
Right, she was part of the law firm that went dark.
Mm-hmm.
One server that kind of went and like dropped a few people.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't understand why people just fucking implant shit in their brain sometimes.
I mean, if you want to have like the fancy like eye cybernetics and be able to do stuff of,
Yeah,
you know,
I'm fine
higher
with
caliber, it's kind of necessary.
Yeah, well, I like to keep that shit out of my head. Last thing I need is someone basically able to poke in there and download whatever they want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll probably. I mean, Sylvie's pretty unconvinced about it. They don't even think that happened to Ruby. That they just like made it all up or whatever. But like, I don't know. I think it's totally doable. I think they're just mad because it makes me like paranoid of all the like the deep dive stuff. Like if you get like too lost in it, or you got some kind of like weird cybernetics you hook up with.
Yeah. Well, deep dive doesn't at least directly tag your brain into
I know.
it. Not permanently.
Yeah, but like, what if they like?
It's-
You don't need to
it's-
be tied in for it to like mess with your brain though. Like it just like rewind. Like I mean, it happens for like each individual person too, where someone gets like really addicted to it, or they like it messes with their like vision or their brain permanently. They start
You think you're gonna
hallucinating.
You think you're gonna get addicted after the first go?
Oh, I think I
had a
think
feeling you had a better
I'll be
constitution than
fine. It's just like other people I could see it like really messing with. People have all sorts of like loads of like stupid medical conditions that just like pop up just spontaneously out of nowhere.
I mean, I used to go on a lot more dives. I think the
Really?
only thing is sometimes you can get lost, and if you don't, like,
Mm-hmm.
pull yourself out every once in a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it definitely is a
Oh,
good
hello.
escape.
That's convenient.
Hey.
It was Kiara, yeah?
Yep. How are you both doing?
Doing okay. What can I get you?
Better.
Lychee gin cocktail, please.
Okay.
How have you been, Doc? Haven't seen you around.
Busy. Two of the rival gangs got it in their head that they wanted to have a turf war last week. So I've been dealing with that mess.
No, I heard about that one. It was on the south side of the zone, right? Yeah, no,
Yep.
I'm aware of that.
Yep. And it all came to me, so I'm the one dealing with it.
Didn't have to be anyone in a suit there, right?
In a suit?
Dark suit? No.
No.
Resolve,
not that I
gentlemen.
saw.
Human? Well,
Mm-mm.
human. You know what I mean? Leather. Kind of has a scruff, but his hair slicked back.
Not that I recall. Granted, it was
been
very hectic
cocktail, but-
that past week, so it's quite possible I easily missed it. Why?
He probably would have came in with the boys. Just a hunch. It's a hunch.
Fair enough.
Usually I'm surprised the South came up this far. Then again, I guess South Side medics aren't that great or plentiful anymore.
Here you go.
Thank you kindly, Kara.
Well, it's more like Kiri.
It's
like a Q instead of a
Yeah,
K.
sorry. I'm tired. I'm
was
sorry.
Say, long shift, Doc.
You have no idea.
Lots of people come in, all like busted up and stuff.
Yeah. That's putting it mildly. I had to transfer at least 8 of them over to the actual main hospitals because I couldn't treat them. And I had at least...
Oh, they're gonna love that, Dad.
Oh, yeah. And then I had at least 24 individuals with some manner of broken bone and about another 20 worth just irregular injuries. Minor ones, but still a lot.
Any bite marks?
Yes, actually. At least 3.
Yeah, I heard there's been a lot more of that like sort of stuff because obviously everyone's got like the DV nowadays. So people are like learning that, you know.
Going on, right?
Exactly.
Can't carry a knife. I can't hide a knife on you. You have sharp teeth. And
Like I'm pretty sure your like mouth could easily go around my arm and just clench down on it, and I'd probably do a lot more than like a punch.
You're talking about me and not Brujak, who literally is a shark.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'll save all.
No, and then I get like I get all of those coming in still trying to find that vaccine. I'm just like, I don't have access to it. I wish I had access to it and I'd be able to provide it, but I don't. Not only that, I still don't trust it.
Sylvie's been talking nonstop about getting it.
I don't even think it works.
I don't trust it.
I don't think it's going to work. If it's going to work, why didn't it come up with this fucking?
Well, okay,
2
so
years ago?
usually when it comes to this stuff, I'm not exactly an anti-vaxxer by any stretch of the imagination. It's just that the way, from what I've heard, the DV works is that it basically is its horribly mutated virus that will just do whatever the fuck it wants. It's like a turbo virus. One vaccine might work for one person, but it doesn't work for the other person, and then they like die of some other mysterious.
That's
like,
what I'm
DV.
thinking. Or at the very least, it'll make those who aren't infected with it will get infected with it.
Oh boy, it's
Yeah.
the new flu
Uh-huh.
with symptoms such as fur and tail.
Or it rearranges
Or
all your
scales.
organs, and you die probably. Hey.
You know, okay, that's true. Some people don't get lucky.
Yeah,
doing grass.
and it doesn't matter if it's like
Yeah.
like a 1% people that catch it like die from it. It's like if you had like a bowl of like 100, like Skittles or something, and one of them killed you, you probably wouldn't eat from that bowl.
I don't know if I do like
Probably, yeah.
Skittles.
I mean, that's what I got told, and it kicked me out of most of my careers I was trying to go for. So yeah, and I think it was a little bit more than 1% when it was first coming out, and there wasn't any certainty about, you know, my health, let alone the health of others. Anyways, what can I get you?
I like the black label.
Okay.
I'd like some of that.
Well, say I got a key.
Oh, okay.
You got the first drink.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
that,
doing much today, you know.
well, it's just like, no, that's like my thing. That's like the only thing I do is just like drinks and stuff. You do like body stuff, like bodyguard stuff or whatever.
And forgive me for stepping on your turf.
I need to get better with the black label anyways.
You've become independent. I'm so proud.
I'm trying to get my paycheck and the tips.
Hey.
Look, you get all the. I don't take any of the tips. Then
Well,
again, I do
yeah.
split it, so
Oh, I
I guess
mean,
yeah, it makes
yeah.
sense. You get more directly. Yeah, you get more if you directly do it.
Aside from that,
Yeah.
though, the other thing, it's been quiet.
I'll check my chat in a second to make sure it's working.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe if anything, they had the wrong idea. Who knows?
One can only hope.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Let's keep an eye out.
Oh yeah, I should probably open up a tab for
Should the
both of you.
Gangs.
Unless you want to pay individually.
Duh.
Say again, sorry?
Do you need me to open up a tab for you, or are you going to pay for your drinks individually?
I'll probably just have the one, and then I actually have to get back because I still got to take care of people in my clinic. So
Okay.
came by to
Talk,
actually just get a nice
Drinking on the
relax.
job.
Oh
I'm
please!
surprised.
Oh please!
I had to have a little fun.
I should
It's
put
I
more
my
still
just
trust
watching
you.
over them.
Oh, okay.
It's mostly just watching over them, making sure they don't do something stupid.
Easily handcuffed into a bed. They won't move. They're
Some of
probably
them
used
I've had to.
Hey Ruby.
They wouldn't keep going after each other's throats.
Hello.
Hey.
Yeah, you put two rival gangs in the same location
Whoa,
after they
let
tried to
me
kill each other.
Fix that because I
be
forgot
honest,
to
you
do
better off putting
that
up a cardboard
before I
box
got
wall or something.
here. There we go. Now I can
Oh,
sit
believe
down.
me, we put precautions
yeah,
in
probably
place,
never
but
said
still,
that
they're
too.
trying to do shit, and I don't
What
like
can I
it.
get you?
Let's go.
Shove them out.
Um,
Throw them out.
Oh, I
Hold on,
threatened
quick.
them with it too, and then they shut right up.
Something bitter,
Great.
like a vicious hook?
Sour.
Just start rolling the
Vicious
beds
hook.
out the
Yeah,
door at one
either
point, you
one.
know? Just leave them
It's
out in
even
the street.
green.
Did it.
'Cause green
Yeah,
is like the
yeah,
color of
yeah.
bitter.
Tends to be.
Hello, my gloomy lawyer friend? I don't even know. I never remember if your possession was lawyer or realtor sometimes.
Oh, you're talking about Cole.
Well, Cole's the lawyer, but you work with him a lot of the time. I assumed your firms were like... You not work in the same firm? Or is that
I
wrong?
do, but I don't work in the same department.
I haven't been over to my fucking
I
computer yet to
figured
be able to look
that.
over.
You're not speaking subsections of laws at me every time you're in here.
Subsection C. I don't give a fuck.
See, this is why I like you.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
Oh, you know, that'd be a great poster to put on the wall.
How
subsection
is
C.
Cole doing?
I can't walk over to my
I've
computer.
not seen him for what? A little irritable lawyer.
Oh, he didn't get
I
fired.
can just
did
do
he?
I
this.
promised to some people I would hit on him next time we saw him.
No, we're good.
I have not heard anything from him. Going to be honest, I believe he's been a little busy with work.
Mm. He was complaining about the AIs taking over the juries, and he's having to deal with that. So maybe he's trying hard to figure out how to deal with the jury now.
Oh yeah, I heard about that too. It's insane.
Yeah,
Love it,
speaking
right?
of
It was a
AI,
matter of time at this point.
we had that little AI. What about that, like, visits here come by?
Yeah.
I took it in for like a few days to like torment Sylvia. It didn't really work all that well. Kind of just tormented me, honestly. So you can have them back if they
yeah.
come back in. Please take it off our hands. My hands.
Oh,
It was a mistake.
Yeah, why do you think I gave it to them in the first place?
I just wanted to
It
fuck with
kept
Sylvia.
clinging to me.
Oh yeah, it started clinging to me too.
Apology. I installed the flirty, clingy
Oh, I could tell.
personality before I brought them back.
Yeah, it speaks now.
That explains. Can you uninstall? Can you reverse?
Oh, there's 2 slots. One you can personalize. You want something more for this if people are interested.
Honestly, probably the flirty stuff because I don't
want
really
something
do.
less on my tail, please.
We just have to stick it after other people. I mean,
was
they probably
worried
won't like
when
it
I
because
heard
That's
the
true.
Slots and.
No,
I didn't-
they'd be scrapped in a
I'm
few
gonna
days depending
assume
on who
this is
gets
for
it.
like personality slots. Right.
Most of my stuff not
slot.
have personalities, cause they're extensions of me.
Hmm.
Do you
So
know?
strange giving thing personality.
But well, if it ever shows up, you can take it back. You understand why I didn't keep it.
Well, I thought you didn't want to keep
It's
it
fun
because of
for
the
a
whole
short
AI
time.
thing.
Oh,
Look, if it cleaned things, I was fine with it cleaning things. But it cleaned things and then it tried to like attach itself to me.
Mm-hmm.
It kept. There's a personal space bubble it doesn't like to abide by sometimes. And I don't know if you could program that or not, but you know.
I shoved the bot into her, and it was funny.
I might make a personality more fitting to helping look after my droids.
Perhaps.
Helper.
Yeah,
For
if it
myself.
helps, it'd be great. Don't get me wrong. When it gave a command, it helped perfectly fine. It's when you run out of commands to give it that it just starts clinging. And so I couldn't figure out what else to keep telling it to do.
Interesting.
It didn't seem to like cleaning, I'll
I
be honest.
also wanted to be able to look after
I didn't
itself.
say it did it well.
So
It did its okay.
I'll try to keep that in mind.
It's like one of those like, you ever seen like the weird vacuums you set on and you just kind of let them go? They don't really clean, but they
Roomba?
kind of clean. Yeah, they're really shitty cleaners.
Uh-huh.
We,
Well,
yeah,
well, it seems
we
like
used
it,
to have
it
one,
like
but
does the bare
hair clogged
minimum
it.
of the cleaning because it's like it's apparently like a flirt or whatever. So like that's like its main objective. So it's like it's you tell it to clean and it'll clean like for like 5 seconds and then you have to like give it another order or it just keeps like trying to do its like base programming.
Noted.
Which I mean, to be fair, it's pretty good at its base
Strange thing about
programming.
the placeholder personalities is all very flirty.
There's not much. It's like you picked the best of the bunch, is what I'm hearing.
I'm terrified what the others are, but
Oh boy.
Do you want to know?
there's a sick curiosity that says yes. But then there's also the curiosity that says, I don't know if I want to know what that bot has been used for.
You think it was already clingy? There is a clingy option.
There's an further advance. Oh,
I did not choose the clingy option.
That's terrifying to think about that. How it acts now. And that's not the clingy personality? Okay.
No. But what matters is I'm going to see if it seems to have personality and person is different things now. What you have as experiences is different. The same for this. I could be a very flirtatious Nikolai, but I am just a goofy and listening to music at the bar. But I am still same person.
I see what you're saying. A
So
modifier
it's less of like a
sorts.
full personality as it is a mood.
Yeah.
That's how I
I wonder if
see
it
it.
uses the same
Because
mood
it's
chip
still
that's similar.
working with data. It's still working with data and its experiences and what it knows what to do and what it is proficient at. No.
What if it uses those mood chips that people put into their head sometimes?
Well, I feel like that's like different. It's
Probably.
like
You
it's
know.
like taking the same data, but it's just like giving a different response. You know, that's just usually how like AI works. Like you don't even have to program an AI. It just like takes a bunch of different responses. So like, if it's trying to
I'm
get
about
like
to
a
say, it's
horny
probably all
response
the-
back, it'll.
No, because if there are things that this drone is used to, I would like to work with it and make things more efficient for me and the unit.
I mean,
Oh.
apparently the unit used to
A
be a
little bit of
secretary box.
cooperation with what has already been trained. Oh, gonna have to
Well-
question it.
Yeah, so, you know, it doesn't seem to do well with paperwork, so I think it was a different type of secretary.
Oh,
But did you ever give it paperwork?
when I was cleaning it was very
I tried. I tried to have it check someone out. I didn't know what to do.
Like actual paper, like paperwork? 2069?
Okay, what paperwork? Do you know what paper is? No, I tried to give it like... I tried to have it do a head transfer, and it couldn't even do that.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I honestly, even if it could do it, I wouldn't trust an AI that we don't know where it came from to do that.
Well, it's only used like 100 credits, and let it see what
Okay.
it did with it. I don't know where it went, honestly.
Even now, I still don't know where it went.
If you can
Just
get
like as
it
the
back
as the
to
person.
me, I'm going to try and give it a personality thing that is not so hair-wild. Something comfortable and easy for questioning or chatting with it. Work from there.
That's true. The thing was not really like talkative.
Well, now it's
trying to read
talking.
its phone half the time. It's talking now. What
Uh-huh.
do you do to make it talk?
Personality. It need a voice module. The voice modules
Oh.
come with personality and flair.
They don't separate them anymore. I guess it's a packaging issue, but
No.
good lord, that makes it more complicated.
It's a strange packaging.
Hmm.
What happened to customization? What happens to the point of all this is we could change anything we want. No, they make it a package, really?
How you holding up? How you doing?
It is complicated.
No. When I learned a little bit of security and IT shit when I was in school, but they always talked about don't
Doing
bundle
okay?
your shit. It makes everything worse. Why are we bundling shit?
Yes.
That's,
Sorry, I have things up on my screen.
That
Yeah,
stuff
you look
is,
deep.
it
You look
is
lost
so
in thought,
easier
that's
for
all.
people who not know the info
Yeah,
in skill
that
like I do.
happens.
Mm-hmm.
They can just choose option A, B,
Checkup's going
C.
well.
Yeah. They've
Not
been
to freak you
going
out, but
well. There's a couple of
some
bugs
of
in my
my
system they're
rigs-
trying to
I give them
get
personality similar to me.
rid of.
It's like saying there's a bugs in
Don't
your
imagine
brain.
a drone that
because
just
it
kinda,
kind of
like,
is, but I mean like the
floats
worm kind.
haplessly
It's
through
like,
the
But it's not AI.
sometimes.
I
Do
don't know.
not be
You have a
mistaken.
worm in your brain. Actually, there's a
It
snail
is
in your brain,
very
and he
simple.
constantly tells you to do terrible things. I believe I've seen that
People
online.
won't know the difference. They've been taking out police drones.
I've also seen
seen
like you're like
yeah.
invincible or whatever, except the snail follows you around.
There's
and if it
only
touches
for
you,
one
die
or two
sort of
people I know
situation.
stuff by my
Yeah, if it
faces.
touches you, you die, and it'll never stop chasing you.
They can tell the difference. It is fun.
You have to always listen to it. It's like the opposite, where it's
There's
always with
Joe
you. Instead of
Beatty.
trying to run
Mini
away from it, it's
Nikolai.
always with you and it torments you.
And
Look,
I
I
don't
can
know
only
what this
imagine having a
analogy
bar
is.
filled
I'm
with
just trying to
shit.
make you
It'd
feel
be the
better.
chillest bar I'd have.
Curie.
And now,
Very corrupt.
Yeah, there you go. A little bit extra for you.
thanks.
Don't push yourself too much, Doc.
Try not to. It's good seeing you both, though.
Continue
The
to.
rest of you as well. See you all around.
You're heading back to clinic.
Yeah, I've got a packed house
You
I gotta
have
take
much
care of, and
security.
Oh, you might need some
I've got a few.
soon.
At least
I
is the
might
job
need a
going
little
well?
bit, yeah. Especially with the
Look, I
two
still
gangs
suggest-
sitting in my
Keep me
clinic.
mind, perhaps.
Dude, just take
They're
the bait
really
and throw it
hard.
out to the
Trying to
street.
think
Let them
of-
try and
They're
kill
gonna
each other on the
scream and
street,
shit,
you know?
Yeah.
Just
I
charge
might get
them
in
before you
contact
do.
with you then. I might get in contact with you. I
Oh,
might need your
I
help.
do have a card. I trade cards. Here we go.
There you go. Appreciate it.
Nothing more noble in my eyes than protecting a clinic. I would not mind. Good luck.
Alright.
I mean, there could be like
I'll be in
more
touch if
information.
anything. See you both later.
See you around. Keep safe.
I will do my best.
Be nice to have more earnest and noble work.
Vicious look okay?
Change of heart,
Not
maybe?
yeah, it's good.
There's not much clinics left.
It
In
is
fact, we have
indeed
people from the
good.
south side of the zone coming.
Do you
up
miss
here.
any
Means
of the
there's
sweet
nothing
stuff?
down there
Any of
anymore.
the sweet, like,
At least nothing where people want to deal with.
flavorful stuff?
Plus, not many
I-
people as of
I-
late trust clinics.
Well,
I do not blame them.
At times,
right
yes.
now the south side's completely controlled by one group, so I'm not surprised about that either.
What can I get
And honestly, that's probably what happened to the two of them.
What are the specials? I will go for a. Ooh, the Royal Crown looks cool.
Do you have that, Issa? Royal Crown?
I was about to say, do you know how to make it? Do you want me to get that one? I'll get it.
It's probably not like too hard to make. It's just new. God, you look real miserable. I'll be honest.
got it.
Right, so site controlled by one group, the awkwardly working for and against probably.
So how are you holding up, Chloe? Everything
from
going
time
good?
to time.
Yeah. Yeah, I had some personal stuff happening last week, but
South
I'm
side
pretty
Mafia's
good.
taking over is pretty much what it is. So the small gangs are getting pushed out if they don't join or comply.
Oh, then it's
Ooh,
definitely
nice.
me working for Mafia by proxy.
How are you?
I'm doing okay. It was my birthday like a week ago, so I got like
And who approached you?
more tips.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry I missed that. Happy
Technically,
late
the-
birthday.
Isn't it
I mean,
all?
if I expected every single person that knows me to show up, there'd be a lot of people, and a lot of people would be owing me, so you
So
don't.
it's
You don't
always
really-
middleman,
Thanks though.
which is why I say by proxy. Middleman
makes
for
sense,
middleman
yes.
kind of bullshit.
It's like
Still, happy
Well,
late
sounds like my
birthday.
uncle.
better
It
late
was
than never.
for the-
I really hope it didn't push
If
me
you
too
ever find a
hard.
person by the name of Bellatelli, that's who you. That's
I
who
think
runs
Kappa
most
is
of
just
the
like
stuff
out of
down
character talking to people. So.
Balotelli have aliases.
there. No,
Then
my
I will
uncle's
keep
pretty
it
proud of
in
his fucking name.
Get caught up in any of the
Oh,
riots?
very proud of name.
Yeah, he is very proud of his fucking name.
Okay.
What rides are you referring to?
No,
I've
riots.
kind of been.
All the protests.
Oh,
and stuff?
riots.
Okay.
No,
Is that a
no.
name on
I
network
don't know
should
why I
be
misheard you
worried
there.
about? I
Um,
work for it.
no, I've been
I don't know what
pretty.
network name he uses.
been
He
sticking
usually
to
keeps that shit
myself.
pretty quiet, but
Mm-hmm.
name
There's
is
apparently something
Bellatelli.
pretty bad that happened.
he's
One of
part of-
our
he-
doctor patients.
Is he the head
Speaking of
now?
doctor,
I
one of
can't
our
remember, man, 'cause
clientele
I'm
came
doing
in
on
and
the
was talking
fucking
about some
side.
of the stuff. A lot of people got injured.
He runs a good portion of it,
A
though.
lot of people got sent to hospital too, so
Hmm.
something bad happened.
We don't
Gang
mind me
sound.
talking about some funny
Oh
work
my.
and contracts done. Worst ones
I hope
it
it's not too bad.
is from a man go by Battle Trauma. It should be very given
I'm
how he'd
sure
have
at
a
some
name
point
that
they'll
is
clear up.
about the
When? I
trauma
don't know.
of surfacing quickly.
Oh God! You know, I wonder if that was a coast job.
Yeah, like I
At least
said
you kind of
before,
give a
it
hint
seems
as
like
to
there's
how
a riot
fucking
happening
ransom
all
his
the
book can
time.
be, but it
Mhm.
they will, and quickly.
I think once the lines form, there'll
that
be a
makes
little
sense.
bit of a cold war. You know, they're putting up all the walls and stuff. So
I'll try not to mess the two up.
Yeah,
You're
they're
fine. Usually, what's gonna be
most
happening is they're
riders
approaching you, they'll approach you,
only
they'll usually
are willing to
fine-tune
go
it,
so far.
leave you
It's
by
as
leather.
soon as someone steps over the
They
line.
keep themselves at
Usually,
pretty traditional values.
that
all
would
the
get
time.
some
So they look like it.
not so always good action.
Hmm.
yeah, well,
told
there's a
to
fair amount of
dress
that going
fancy
around on both
sometimes. I
sides,
have
so no
suits,
one's
but I
got the
don't like
moral
wearing
high
them.
ground. No one's
But I
broken, so
don't wear much either.
the war rages on.
The only thing I worry about when I decide
That
to
is a
help
way of putting it.
with
Yes.
certain things is if they take a liking to 'em.
It's like we got our own like Iron
And that
Curtain, you
becomes a
know,
problem.
surrounding all of like Philly.
Look, I won't say don't take work from them. I'll say just be careful what work you take from them. My uncle tends to do some pretty shady shit, even
Yeah,
for what he do
yeah, it
sometimes.
can be seen like into that as well.
I don't know. Maybe I wasn't cut out for that shit. Got me in it first with all the parties and everything, but you know, you gotta pay that.
So
out
what's
sooner or
been
later.
going on around here?
Not a.
Mostly
I'm not cut out for
alcohol. I had a pretty
Hmm?
funny game
I
of
usually don't speak
pool,
too
a
open
little mini
about
pool
it.
stuff. That was pretty good. I'm getting better at it.
That's fair.
I haven't lost any
I
yet,
was only
so.
fresh in my mind having to deal
Oh,
with him.
is
last
that
week.
again? I saw your first match.
Mm-hmm.
That
I was
was
in
There
asked me
wasn't
to
a
come
wasn't it
back.
a
party
rematch
relation to
against
us,
Sylvie? It was actually
because they had
grass
to up
fed.
security.
Did a game against them.
Mm.
And
Oh, I don't think so.
I think they got the 8-ball in, but then they also
I
scratched
know
at the end. I
last-
think that's what happened. I don't remember. It was like a
Last
week
week
ago.
he asked me that.
I was told to be on call tonight.
So it's never over until it's over. Man, it was kind of
Well, on
miserable
call
though. It's
means
not really
So
well
I'm
thing.
synced.
drinking
Until they
lighter than
call.
usual.
Oh.
Ow, that is a shame.
They
Mhm.
initially
No,
anticipate
should have, like,
something when they
entertaining.
ask me to be on
Should have
call.
like beer pong or something
Dog.
instead.
Mm.
This is easier
I
and
wish they were just more
you know, kind
upfront
of
about
plays
it.
into the whole bar thing with alcohol and stuff.
Well,
Beer pong.
yeah. Maybe you can convince
I haven't
Isa
checked.
at
There
that.
might be something going on, but I haven't checked.
I don't know if we have enough classes available. I mean, we have classes available, but just none that are like good enough. What are your thoughts on beer
What's up?
pong?
Oh,
Oh,
Do we
beer
have enough classes at all? Got some.
I don't think we have a ball actually, which is kind of funny.
We don't even have a ball either.
Yeah. I didn't think about that being
Wow.
an issue. Like no stress balls or anything.
Hmm.
I think any ones
About
that
to
we
say,
I
could
would
if any
like
of
fire
you
to
had
set
lots
up
of
a
limits
chat
anyway.
room so some people
I'm-
can
yeah. I'm
enjoy all
not
the
gonna
little
read
mini
too much
games you
into
get
that.
on some of the boxes.
I'm not giving up my bell either. This thing doesn't bounce.
Let me know what you want to do with the setup on that, and we'll get Silva see if we can put it in the system. He wires this place. I don't fucking touch it, because I swear it's held together by chewing gum and paper clips.
I would happily maintain the little chat room, but you can name it whatever you like.
Yeah. I don't know. You have a name? You have an idea?
For what?
If they set up one of the little like virtual game rooms here, you have an idea for a name for it?
For the game room? Or the game?
Yeah.
The
A game room.
little game rooms, you can set up. Some people have chips, some people have their glasses. Imagine
that's-
sitting here playing rounds of Uno, and then deciding things to drink.
So it's like a digital thing? It's not like an actual room?
It's a
No,
digital thing, yeah.
Digital. For
Mm,
those that can afford to hop into the chat rooms or game rooms, I would happily manage one.
What kind of games?
Oh, I did like the hit rate, the chess. There's some spelling
chess?
bee things, mini golf.
Because that's normally when I think of
Those
like
will come
naming
from me.
conventions. It's like, if you want to try and pick something like usually clever, it's like, well, it's digital, so you could throw in some kind of like weird digital like words, you know?
That's what I'm trying to think as well.
If you're going with the basic capabilities, I mean, game room is also just chat room. People can also voice code across a bar, but would make sure people keep that to a minimum. There's
Yeah.
already so much noise.
I think we
How
don't
about
want to
there's
call it
already so much noise trying to voice.
I don't know if we want to call it like chat room, if that was a suggestion, because it's like people are already chatting here. Maybe I
Yeah,
misheard.
that's what I'm saying. That just makes it more confusing. Oh, I'll think of something of name-wise. I just can't think of anything off the top of my head at the moment.
It's opportunity. I offer it. Would be happy to set up for you.
Yeah.
I go here all
again,
the time.
yeah. I'll just have to get you in contact with Silva to put it in this, in with the wiring, because God forbid I'm not touching that shit. I got shocked last time I did it.
Do not worry. Me doing that kind of setup is not extra work for me. Security work at dock where my brain is in 4 different places, no problem. I come here to drink and have good time. My brain fried. Alcohol smooths it over.
Yeah, speaking of, do you want another black label?
Oh, I want the White Russian. It's the coffee alcohol.
Coffee alcohol? Okay. I mean, it'll be in a pop cup, if that's okay.
Yes.
It's the only thing I got to keep the coffee warm.
Pop cup, very cute. And
Look, we tried to do it in glass. You ever had hot glass? It sucks. It's honestly the worst idea. I think it did.
one of my hands is numb. I grabbed
Oh, well,
some
we could probably be fine with it. But
How much do you want in it? Alcohol? I'm assuming just probably a little.
you doing back? You doing
just
okay
a
back there,
little.
baby?
I have to drink light tonight.
I know, you seem a little zoned today, Jackin.
That's what I was saying.
You're right.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Ever since that like incident, she's been like, she's different. She's not taking her sugar like she used to do.
She's
I
right
have a
there.
bag of sugar for the
She's
name
right
on
there.
it.
She can hear you.
No. So I don't know if she does. Either way, but isn't it not weird? Like, am I the only one who knows? Is that just personality? Alright. Look, I'm just wondering. I have a fucking bag of sugar now with a name on it in the background.
I don't know.
what to do
I
with
made
it.
this thinking it was gonna be something we'd serve today, but it wasn't. So I'll be right back.
One day it's going to pop and she's going to forget and she's still going to duck underneath it.
I like walked out of the map for a second. That was fucking weird. Oh, I should take this as an opportunity to probably do a few spins. Would be funny if I wasn't a bartender and I actually had to like make sure you had someone behind the bar. I mean, Gap was there, but just to hang out up here, spy on people. My avatar glows a little bit, so it's hard to not, you know, or it's hard to miss me.
Just a little bit about her. Just a tiny bit.
Hey, I would say mind if I take a seat, but you know, I'm kind of working. It's not my bar. Since it's my bar, you'd get mad at me if I said that, but
You could take it. I'm sitting right now. I can't be the one that says you can't sit. I know I'm sitting right now. That seems silly.
I know.
Okay, how about say it's like. But anyway, I would say it is very quiet today. I wonder if there's something going on that I wasn't aware of.
It takes a little bit. You have to give it some time.
No, I know, but usually even then. I mean, Sill's been staying out too for some reason.
From what I can tell, I don't. There may or may be like 2 other events happening. But they are always around. There's different places open at this time of night. So I don't know.
Even the clubs seem to be mostly closed down. Used to be a lot more club activity, and that's now
I wish we had like
relax.
better seats, you know, like I don't have to reach back.
What there are some small
Really
events
fancy
around
like corpo like
city.
stuff, you know.
I don't.
I mean, if we had like a bigger like a pool, bigger
What
hot
do you
tub. Well, you don't really do hot
How
tubs with
about
like the
you? You have an
floaties.
eventful week, or you?
That's like for pools
floated
and
by
stuff, but not like
everyone
a pool
else?
bar. Do you have to be silent on purpose?
Last week, it's been pretty smooth
Are
sailing.
you on that? Do you have like a digital
The
call with
one
someone right
before
now?
wasn't great, but this
Talking to
one's
some big
good,
corporate management.
where it's been good.
Good to hear.
Technically
You,
been good.
1 second.
See what's going on the side note, but
I hope I didn't put too much alcohol in this. It'd be
other than
really
the gang
awkward if I
activity, it's
did.
mostly been. It's interesting.
I really hope I don't have to go
Hi.
back to docks tonight. I don't want to deal with the smell of sealing.
The docks. All happening at the docks.
It's where I work most of the time.
Got it. Work you can't talk about.
Probably smart to take your shoes off, yeah. That's probably smart.
Whoa, you sound a lot different than you did like 5 minutes ago.
As I wasn't speaking, I got something, like I said, I'm full of bugs right now, so the thing I use for calls is bugging out.
Uh-huh. So it's like a software thing going on right now?
Somewhat.
Oh.
I cannot turn it off.
Oh.
You sure
That's
that?
okay.
Are you sure that's okay? Because that's like losing basic functionality of your voice modulator. To me, sounds kind of problematic. Has this
I
happened
hope
before?
the voice mode is okay.
Yes, it has happened before. Last time I was here, it happened. I left for a bit, I came back, and my voice modules were messed with.
What, by like
Oh,
someone?
you probably
Not
haven't looked at
physically.
that.
I had someone look at it. They said everything was fine.
Do
I
you?
think you need a new person.
Yeah,
Are they
maybe.
accredited? Are they licensed? It sounds like she got gypped.
Are they licensed?
Something I cannot really help with. Even though I am that kind of security.
Don't worry, it's not something I could help with either, really.
Does it go away, or do you have to
Yeah,
like
if it's a
pull strings
software
and
thing,
wires to like get it to like fix?
I don't know.
Do you?
I hope that it goes
That's a better
away.
question, not a me question.
They have a couple of ideas of what the problem may be, but they can't track it is the problem. Like I said, there's a bug in my head and I can't seem to get rid of it right now.
Well, you know what they do for people that have like headaches? They go in and they say, "Oh, my head hurts," you know, and it's like, well, apart from like doing like a brain surgery or like you know giving you drugs,
make my job
the only
easier,
other
like,
thing you can do is to like write down like what times, even if you have to keep a mental note of it. You know, keep a diary of like when it happens. So like maybe that's the best you can do right now. So like it turns out like specific times of the day your voice just decides not to work.
They have the identification softwares and such.
It's,
Different things in AI.
this is the, let's see,
Moment
it
you
happened
have
last
it
week.
on there as well.
I think it happened one time during the week during a meeting,
And jump.
and then it happened again now.
It's properly tagged.
So
You just have to
meetings,
look for the
bar.
camera. You can jump to someone. And you can fuck to them.
How did the meeting go? You don't have to
If
tell
you
me
get
what
a
the meeting was
basic
about,
camera,
but did it go well?
basic CCTV.
Meeting went fine.
Let's not do the ID.
I was discussing some
Yeah, but you know, how often does the get
locations we wanted to open up,
find equipment for that shit?
but
So hard to, mostly have to scrap it.
unfortunately,
A lot of
my
things
stuff
actually
started going
have
buggy
to
around the
do
time we were
with
having a
more
meeting,
accessible.
so I had to excuse myself at some point.
Very cheap versions.
But you know,
Not
I know
difficult to
obviously I'm
work
no
with.
doctor. I kind of wish the actual doctor
But
we had in here was in here, but
A little bit
whatever.
of.
If you wanted to go to a doctor's appointment, you'd go to a doctor's appointment. I'm here as your local concerned bartender to, you know,
And if
maybe
they
give
put
some
a little
ideas.
bit more effort in, they get free doctor.
I have a couple ideas of who to go visit, but we've been having trouble figuring out which one's the right one to go to. So.
I can only think about that for.
So
Are they
then the
expensive?
issue
Is it a
is
matter
if
of
you
price
get
point?
cheap cameras and such.
No, it's just finding the right doctor that can actually do the work I need.
Secretly have the tagging
Thought we had it last week, but it seems like there's a 50-50. It was wrong.
Probably could find something, honestly.
So
Especially if you go
I'm
out fucking
assuming,
west.
you know, with all the voice and stuff, you have a
You
voice
go out to
modulator,
west,
like
you
something
find
to
a
like alter
genuine
your
old
voice.
chick. No need
Okay,
to
is
do
it in
the
your- is it in
extra
your
thing
throat?
I do.
the tagging. No.
It's in my
So
throat.
each-
Yes, it's in my throat. It's for taking calls when I need to remain anonymous.
VHS
Mhm.
came out of the west at one
Pretty
point.
useful. I mean, if I could
Metal
just
stuff.
get my voice on the fly, that'd be
No,
great.
there is
Honestly.
a new wonderful purpose for
I'd
old
love to
chicks.
just drown my voice. Just right now, I'm working with this one, so we're thankful on that. It's not something stupid.
Security,
Mhm.
some old stuff.
Huh.
No need to worry about it.
I wonder if it's because they've been looking at your voice, like your throat, pretty much, to see if the issue's in there. I wonder if the issue's not actually in there, but like you know, up there, up in your head, because you're already having issues up there.
Might be up in my head.
His network.
Okay, well, it changed if you haven't
Whoa.
known.
Fuck. Damn it.
I assume this is not a common voice that you use because for disguising your voice sounds kind of goofy.
These bugs trying to fuck me over. That's what it's doing.
Well, I mean, if anything, you're getting sympathy points rather than getting fucked over.
Ask if it's okay for me to check or not.
You have to ask
I
that.
sound like a
I'm
fucking
actually
pipsqueak
from tapping.
smoker.
Peep squeak is
also like
usually
the
like higher
sound of
pitched. Yeah, you just kind of sound like a smoker.
I don't know, yeah, you sound like a robot that's been smoking a pack a day.
Which is impressive
I
for a robot.
don't know what it is. It's
I sound like a man.
I got stuck for a second. I actually thought you like talking and got stuck. I saw the window turn.
Are you okay with me?
Look, all you have to
checking
do is put your head in the water and you'll just sound like the filtration system.
can check if you have experience, yes. Fucking, I swear.
You.
I'll risk it. Okay.
You sure it's not like alcohol or anything? Or like...
Alcohol messes with the voice mod. We'd have a lot less drinkers in this town.
Well, I mean, you don't know what goes on with some people's stuff. It doesn't even need to be the voice modulator. My theory is actually it's in the head, and there's something in their head that's unconsciously controlling their voice instead of something in their throat, because everyone just looks at the throat, because that's, you know, where the problem, obviously. But, I mean, they've already checked it out, so...
They've checked everything. They've checked my throat, they've checked my head. I'm gonna come over there, so you don't have to come over to here. I'm swim over.
Oh, appreciate it.
Are you sure it's a good idea to check electronics and stuff, and like water?
Yeah. Just careful. It's expensive.
And if you, please avoid any
before I
like...
do check it, my question to you is, how did they check you? What way did they check you?
So,
I don't get electrocuted.
in order to check me, they did plugins and I half dived.
You know it's hard.
And then they did systems in terms of like my head and neck augments.
The word
And
that's going on.
specifically, if you're gonna look, either target my neck or target my head.
I wish I actually had something to put my hands on so I could do this.
I would say
If you're right
Otherwise,
with
that's
it,
just T-pose.
I'll target your neck first. And if I'm not happy with what I see there, I'm going to target your head.
I
Okay.
realized how silly it was right after I said it.
Yeah. Well, now who feels silly?
Okay.
Make fun of
Me.
your bartender. This is what
What
happens.
do I
It's
see
karma.
with the
Understand.
neck?
Okay.
I feel
So,
guilty. I feel like I
at
should order something.
first-
I am
First, it
Rigger
seems
Spider
like-
with corporate rigging tech and scanning tech.
Okay. So at first it kind of seems fine and normal.
What can I get you?
But there's a couple of spots where it seems like the coding's been messed with. And that
We got two specials.
if you look back over the past few minutes as it's been changing, it seems like something's like actively moving around and just kind of, as she has described, a bug. It would be the similarities of like crawling around and messing with different pieces to make this happen. And it was kind of reactionary, it seems. That's intelligent, at least.
Fruity sweet, or you want like straight sugar sweet?
It's an intelligent bug.
Fruity.
And it's
Fruity?
a neck. What's going on?
I was gonna say I'll have.
You can
what
see
you
it had
have.
routed
I'm
from
not getting fruity.
from up top. It doesn't
You just want
usually
something sweet
reside
then?
there. You
I
can
can
see
make
it
some,
had
yeah.
routed
Yes,
down.
please.
I'll check the head as well.
Doing good, Issa?
Okay, friend, I am going to be checking
Yeah,
your
I'm doing
skull
fine.
too.
Go
Apologies.
for it. It's fine. I'm gonna just zone out while you
They
do it.
sound normal again.
He's
Yeah,
checking the
something
head
happened.
now.
Okay.
Same thing.
Yeah. So inside the head, you can tell whatever's in there kind of notices, and it goes aggro for a second. It's
Fruity.
taking a second. It's putting forward a code, and
Thank you.
that code asks, "Who are you?"
Thank you.
It's got a little bit of kick to him.
Sounds like they have a computer virus.
Nikolai's probably going to respond to this if he's being prompted. Yep.
But
Gumo, security.
Hope your week has been fine.
It's been normal.
You didn't get mixed up in any with
It
Southside stuff.
takes a moment to kind of think of the response.
Out that way, yeah.
You're the
It's
opposite direction.
wary.
No one has tried to take you home into a tank, have they?
For
No,
now,
I
it's
haven't.
kind of watching you.
That's good. The only thing to watch out for, because once someone tries to do that, yeah, don't leave. Screw the job.
He's also just watching it. They're just staring at each other in this like blink. It's so funny. It's just staring. They're just staring. It's too unsure about who you are.
Mostly the gang stuff going on. I'm actually surprised because you.
It asks,
deal with some wet work, don't you? Nothing bad.
where are you?
What?
Wet work.
It's a phasmophobia question. Thinks he's a
You
ghost.
said you worked in some part of like contracting.
Guma's going to respond with
No,
a very
I work
stupid
in,
and obvious
computer science.
answer. Matrix. Matrix! It's like, I'm right. It's basically saying, where are you? I'm standing right here, bro.
Where
That's
are
basically
you?
what it
Here,
is.
in front of you, dumbass.
Can't you see that? She's not gonna be happy about that. Holy shit! You can feel like this thing's just glaring now. I did not like that answer. Gumo was gonna use action. Send message clarification.
Clarification. Fucking. It's just kind of taking a second to understand what the fuck's going on before it's like, are you here to fix the
It
bot?
was me all along. They sent in enough drones. It didn't work. So they sent in the dog.
This would actually be a great gig placement if you were.
Gumo will respond with
To be honest,
simple scan.
yes. No, Sylvie would stab me herself. Don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah, it's surprising what people will tell their bartender.
The only word it responds with
Also
is
in the
corporate
situation, if
with a
my-
question
if-
mark.
Look, most cops are even getting pissed at the situation. Half them being replaced by AI.
Gumo will immediately
Can't
respond
do
with
wrong.
no.
Abide by the rules.
PMC.
Human error. Yeah.
No contract.
It's becoming a whole minority report thing. How
It
old-
takes a minute.
old
It just
fella.
kind of
About
dots
to say,
for a bit.
I feel like I've seen Sylvie watch something like that.
It asks bar
Old
resident
films don't
question
interest me
mark.
as much. They're nice every once in a while, but sometimes some of the shit she pulls up is kind of like odd. And I had to think like I was media back then.
Gumo will respond with yes.
Well,
Can I
it's
just, like-
good to learn about our past.
You know
so
what?
It
No one lives here.
seems to be gathering
and also
quite a bit
just
of data
movies are
after
fun.
that.
I was about to say, I think it's already too late, and I think we've repeated
Before
our past.
this is
Putting
something
forward.
that Gumo would
Yes.
recognize.
I don't.
It
personally
seems like it's
hate
trying- essentially.
it, though.
Yeah, it's trying to
Look, if we
give
repeat some
a
past-
more just
like
being prepared
with
to
how much is
recover.
being gathered, it's trying to form something
Yeah.
into a
Yeah.
shape. It's
think
trying
we're
to
doing
make a
good on that
visual
front either.
now.
I point out west.
Try to pay
Nothing
attention to conversation.
dangerous, at least from
Little
what you can
difficult.
see.
You know, I just point around us.
I'm just gonna focus on this
Yeah.
one.
You've seen some of those
You-
movies.
Mm.
some, like,
Do you
photos
let
of
it?
couples
It don't
there.
work.
Mostly just because of out of
There's so many
character.
twists and
admin
turns. I
GM
don't know which way's
stuff.
north and
I don't do
where
any
Gumo
GM
will
work.
allow
No
it
one happens to
to
do like actual like
render an
GM
image
work,
or
but it's
whatever
still
it's
useful to
doing.
listen to.
Some scrap I think found it, but it was like so broken.
It renders
Spinning.
a small
Yeah, I think it has to
version
do-
of Ruby, and it's how she
compasses
looked
don't
before
work
this new
in
blue
places with a
look.
lot of
It's the
steel.
brown hair and the
Or
normal
surrounded by
eyes.
steel rebar.
magnet.
True. This entire city. The amount of
It
electricity
waves
running
a
through
little
this place, I'm not surprised. I wonder
and
if it will
says,
overflow off.
I am hiding in here. Don't
Yes.
let it know.
A signpost will throw off a compass.
Keep that in mind next time someone wants to try and track something.
Gilmer will
There's
not respond to
absolutely
that,
screwed
but
with
it's just looking.
someone. I'm absolutely screwed with someone. Look, just
It'll
give me a magnet in my
dissipate
pocket,
itself
just give me
back
a
into
couple of
code.
maggots, yeah, I'll
Screw
absolutely
my-
screw.
If
To
you
be
set a
honest,
magnet next
And
to a
it
compass,
seems
you
to
can
be
reverse
kind
it
of
so it points
restoring
south.
things in the head.
If I ever decide to go camping, I know how to
And
fuck with someone.
if
Good thing I won't have to go
after a
grab them.
moment it'll leave a message,
Look, the only place to go
if you
camping
want
is out in the freaking
answers,
woods. You know
Literally
what?
do a
Wow.
system
You know,
check.
It's probably hot enough. This is not very comfortable for warm weather.
Gimmo
Otherwise,
send
I'll just
one
camp
more
all over the place, and that's,
message.
you know,
It is an
normal.
invite mark to one of its droids.
No comment.
And then I'll just send message saying goodbye.
What? You think I sweat to
Scan
this?
finished.
No, sweating doesn't happen anymore. It all goes to other things.
Not pretend
Look,
my
it's-
voice so you don't have
Don't
to.
get me wrong.
Then he's exiting
During my hot
house,
days, I get-
which is
I'm like,
basically
I have no
him
choice, and it's just
unplugging.
like, man, I could stop, but I die.
Yeah. I was referring to, you said painting.
Welcome back.
Skin is
Find
buggy.
anything?
Very
You have
buggy.
another scientific way to say what a
That
sacrifice
is device I
No,
probably
no,
should
not
not be
really.
messing with
Sorry,
because it
I'm
would
a
make
bit
it difficult to repair. Also,
Fair enough. If you weren't, I wouldn't be doing my job.
Yes.
plus
If
probably
anything.
not look good if you get a random rigger to fix fix a voice. Apologies.
I don't want to.
So it's like some fancy corporate stuff, like high clearance or whatever.
Oh,
Especially
I can
black,
imagine
black.
that voice.
I have some pretty
Oh,
good equipment
You drive
myself, but
I'm guessing it's low scale now.
still, looking at that,
Yeah, it's all scale.
be careful.
Some people from a distance keep thinking I'm wearing.
That's all I can say. Apologies.
I could see it honestly.
It's
To be honest,
fine.
until you just said that, I didn't think of it myself.
I'll see if I can.
The only other
That is
thing I
the
can
system,
suggest is find something of more defenses or whatnot. I could put up defenses around functionality. Such is my security job,
Why
but
would you? Why would you need defenses? Was it like a virus or something? I thought there was just some like kind of like
it seemed
misfiring.
like maybe there
It's still
was.
fine back there. The fact that they're
Maybe
working on
some kind of
electronics in the pool can
misfiring, a
cause fire.
virus or such bugs. It
Well,
happens. It can
I mean, they
happen
had
to
their-
anyone.
There was that like cybersecurity like attack that you got hit
Yeah,
by.
but
Do you
you
think
probably
there's just
sealed,
something
I
still
hope.
left over?
Unlike that one bot.
It honestly,
Oh,
since
why-
I've been having
Welcome
trouble
back.
since
One of the one
that
bot wasn't sealed,
incident,
they jumped in the pool and, you know,
Voice
I would.
bad.
It's not. Yes,
Mhm.
I see it is.
well, I
Um,
didn't shock anyone that I'm aware
it's because
of.
my
It did to-
system's
to-
defaulting back. That's great.
It probably did. Give
Well,
a shot.
whatever
That
you
is
do.
my
Oh
suggestion.
my
Ask
God.
someone to do a full matrix defense apart from the some things when they've been detected by
That
scanning,
thing is honestly
they
very sneaky. I don't know
go
what it
into
is.
hiding again. Well, you have
The
chance.
worst part is
Maybe
now
ask
you
for
walk into the
basic
back room,
matrix
but I'm like, how do we
defense
even get to the back?
on this system, no.
I don't leave it popped open.
If it happens again or starts biting at the defense, if it's
Shorter
one of those ones
stature.
that come back, like what is
And I have
happening here,
wheels, so it
you
can.
at least have a little bit
sort of
more
glide.
speaking.
That's what you does.
Yeah.
I am
Yes,
just a stranger, so I would not put in any defenses myself unless you're okay with them.
The pool, and there are people looking in so many directions. How
I
does
just
no one
suggest
catch
going
it?
to someone you
I don't
trust
understand.
more for that.
I have my eyes closed.
I'll
I
have
wasn't
to
paying attention when I
unfortunately
entered.
wait until I get back into the office for the
Do you not just wait? I like. What do you mean, like close?
my
close
doctor who
close, or, like,
works
close
there.
close?
He'll be able to put
How
in
long
what
do you
we
get blinks?
prescribe, but I'll definitely put forward the
I
information
was
that
just
you've
when you're in the water, you don't.
provided.
Everyone's just
I
mocked.
appreciate
No, it's just
that a lot.
I do not know
Provide.
what
Yeah,
kind
it's like,
of bugs or destruction
that makes more
was
sense.
kind of havoc in your throat, no? But I think with that kind of level of technology, no, you would not want data bombs or anything to try and deal with this try and get someone to just scare it away or block it out
I'm trying to figure if there's anything I pick off. And,
until you get a very good scan from somewhere else.
I could use some that.
Apologies.
Don't worry about it.
No, I appreciate that you go look at it while it's actively going.
You know, they sometimes say stuff that's worth a few credits.
It'll get
I'll
solved.
leave you
It'll.
to your peace and quiet.
Get them in a bar.
I think that was like an
Thank you.
old high school
I
class
still
on
appreciate.
security and just how
Good
the
luck.
most minute thing.
And now no one's
Into
going to
what
bother
it
you about
was.
needing to get a checkup or whatever, because he just did.
Like when suddenly a place sells a lot
I
of
just
pizza.
did,
I mean,
and I'm fucked.
You want good pizza down here, you go to Steve's.
Somewhat.
well,
At least we
yeah.
know that
Steve's
it's
is bagels. Steve's has
it's
good bagels.
proceeding
How much
whenever
pizza
checks
though?
are being done, so I'll have them
Tony's
more
I guess you have a
quiet to go
treatment,
in.
you know,
Welcome
not a
back to
cure. You have treatment, I guess.
Hmm.
Do you think at worst
Potentially.
you could just get it pulled out,
But-
like replaced?
Wait, no, I still had enough
I
questions.
don't
I just
think
popped my head
that
outside,
this
there's a
can be
sensor.
replaced.
You
I
eat
have to
fish.
either go through a deep cleaning in my systems, which is really bad for my work.
My brain
Uh-huh.
just had this
Like,
thought, and I for some reason want to know. But I just had
Probably
to ask.
expensive too, but I
Right,
mean,
Think I
They
can
worked
manage,
really
I
hard to
don't
make sure I
think
could
got
retain as
sick.
much as possible after the attack. So.
I'd also
Fish
think it's
to
important
each
to be able
other.
to speak too.
Okay, so
You know, like if you can't really
Yeah.
speak, I
Okay,
feel like
well,
that's
thank God
also
it's
gonna,
not
you know,
insensitive.
cause a lot of
But,
complications.
someone asked me if I like, the whole dog-eat-dog world thing, and then someone asked
I'm
me
gonna
if I
step
thought
away
about
for
the
a
same thing, like,
minute,
the fish
and then
eat
I'll be
fish.
back in.
I'm like,
Okay.
fish eat fish, but do you eat fish?
I can't be here
I'm
forever,
gonna send
but
off
yeah.
that message. Oh yeah, I'll be quick-ish.
Just never been a regular thing to get. Didn't grow up eating it.
I feel like work a job or whatever. So.
Tried it, it's only pretty good. It's with soy sauce.
Hmm.
If you get a chance, there's a guy, kind of mid of the zone, Kenji. Does if he gets the right fucking supplies, he can make some good. He can make some good rolls. If you want fish,
Huh.
it's not all the time though. Shit's hard to get like actual fish sometimes. As much as the ocean's right there, fucking shit ain't clean.
I'll see. But also people may overreact.
I don't know. Fucking bring Booze Shack with you. I think it'd be funny. Bring the giant shark, please.
I think this music is from like
I-
Fury.
for some
I,
reason
I
just
don't
wanna
think
see
it
the-
isn't,
see the-
or it is,
just
but
the way that comes from that.
reminds me of Fury.
Giant shark.
Yeah, I think they would vocalize those questions.
What? They vocalize what? That they have the shark there, or?
Yeah.
That's some
if
stuff I
they
eventually
have
wanted
the
to do
big
down the line
shark
for Curie.
person,
Just like whenever I have
because
more,
they'd be
I
afraid
hate to say
speak.
motivation because I feel like especially right now motivation
Ben just
comes
wants
and
fish.
goes. Often goes more than it comes.
I want fish now.
Never want to end a sentence with comes. Pro tip.
like
But so you kind of just have to rely on discipline and just
hope
saying,
that's not
okay, I'm gonna do
insensitive to say I
this.
want
But the
sushi
stuff
right
I
now.
want to do is I feel like a little
God,
bit
it's
more
so weird in this day and age how
complicated.
what
It's also like
can
once
seem
I do it, I
insensitive
do
and
it.
doesn't.
I might need to double confirm some stuff with
Yeah.
other people to make sure it's actually like okay to do. It's nothing bad, honestly. But just in case there's a little bit of like precedence that sets it's, that we don't want, then I can change it. I want.
Oh, good.
I
You're
don't
still
wanna-
not drowning. Don't
Huh?
worry.
Yeah, no, I'm not that drunk. Trust me.
Well, it went quiet, so I wasn't sure, and I saw Ruby run out, and Grass went to the back.
Oh yeah, no. One of them's getting like a message. Sending out a message. I don't know what Grass is doing. So.
I'm about to say enjoying the break.
Yeah, it was part break, part like making sure our clientele was doing okay. You know.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm doing like the social
It's not like we're
engineering or
dying, huh?
whatever. You can put that on my like thing.
Oh, I miss social engineer. I tried to make a jab, and I liked that jab, of course. Oh, you're alive. Glad her security doesn't bite you in the back.
You can try.
good?
Oh, it can try to bite me, but I will bite back.
I'll bite back. Yeah. Oh. It sounded like you got the voice back, but then she ran off. So you know. So I'm guessing things worked alright.
I only
I want to go back and fix my fizz
give
bones
what I
too.
can suggest as a
My
strange.
hair, make it able to move a little bit more than it can. At least upwards.
Your clientele, technically, if that's the case.
Is there a reflection in the
I mean,
water
my
now? I didn't
clientele, but
realize
you know
that,
what?
huh?
That's your job at that point, I guess.
Kind of cool.
Let me put it this
It's
way.
weird.
I would initially
I
take
feel like I don't see
destructive
reflections in
actions
water
if
ever.
it was
It's
a
like
building.
the first time I've seen a reflection
is
in
a
the water.
person?
Is weird.
I cannot do that.
There's a little bit of warpiness to it.
Huh? Destructive action, so it's
weird.
Okay.
Very weird.
Interesting way to state that.
Would you
It's like
want
anytime there's a
data
shadow on a
bomb
map,
set off in your
I get
skull?
like immersion from it, even if it's like a really shitty
No.
shadow. Because most maps
But
don't
I
actually
get
have
it.
shadows because they're kind of intensive. I think they need real-time lighting and stuff, and that isn't the best to have all over the map.
Thankfully,
But I'm not a map
simply
maker, so I
looking
don't know
and
what I'm saying.
scanning it scares it away, like cleaning a mold that crawled back.
I guess it sounds like it's a Trojan in there. Corporate security's not super fucking great. Not surprised that they probably have their own little fucking viruses calling around.
Mm-hmm.
People probably make like
It is
tailor-made
no
viruses
surprise,
specifically
but
for
it's
corporate.
unfortunate.
Yeah, I know. It's, people want information and that shit. Yeah, they get it on my problem.
There's
run into a
also
few.
the defensive tactic of putting a what looks like a virus in your own system, but for a different purpose. Not exactly malicious to your own system, but anything that gets in has to compete with it.
Oh yeah, fucking love making fucking little Pac-Man viruses. That shit is hilarious. Infect your own system, and anything that comes into it just gets like great.
Look, at least it isn't like Palette 3.0.
I wouldn't be surprised if we wrapped
That's
up like
old ass shit.
early.
The one that- yeah.
Because it feels like if we have like if we're packed, it almost feels like we need to go to 4 hours. But I feel like if we've got low numbers, it's okay to
little
like
bit.
wrap up a little bit early.
They taught a bit
Though
of its,
honestly,
school
usually
for
what happens is
cybersecurity.
like everyone comes in the last like
They don't use it
5
much
to 10
anymore.
minutes.
No, the shit was
There
robust
was
as
a
hell, though.
version of it
That's usually what happens.
after 3.0 where it's not only about having to manually operate all of your cybernetic organs. You would have to pay someone for
Yeah,
the
I know they got-
hostage situation with your own organs. So fun.
Yeah, I
That's
remember they
all
got
I
rid of that
think
shit
when
because
I
of
have to
that.
deal with that kind of thing. At least it is not a Palette 3.0.
Shit, if anything runs off that, God forbid, they're probably already held hostage. Shit was obsolete when the fact that like one of the senators had their fucking heart hacked into. Yeah, good job. Smart idea. Keep that shit locked on it. That shit on the internet. Hell.
I'm waiting for the day someone makes another palette.
No one's here. I don't know why I'm doing
That's
this.
why you take everything offline.
It's important to me.
And this shit was monitored though. That's why I got into the monitoring program.
Yeah. Sometimes, yeah, it's less avoidable.
Yeah, well, that's the problem when you put that shit in there. Gotta have it put
That's
out
the only thing
some
I
output
worry
to monitor,
about
'cause
when
you
I
don't know
run
when it
into
fails.
corporates with issues going on with their body and their cybernetics is, what if it is another pallet bomb? So funny.
I have to walk a while. Am I walking to a wall or something? Oh,
That's
no.
why I
there we
think
go.
some people are trying to get on bio replacements. But that shit's super fucking expensive. God, man. I think they recently said that you can buy a fucking kidney for like 50,000 credits, and I'm like, I'm good.
Do you think they're trying to use the DV to like regrow limbs and stuff?
Shit, that'd actually be a fucking weird conspiracy theory. You should tell that one to Silver.
I mean, it's like a 50-50 on whether or not you probably get the right stuff grown back, or if you just get cat ears and then proceed to die because you're missing important organs.
Well, I'm wondering if they do it on fucking like anyone gets like the unfortunate to get reptiles.
Maybe?
You ever seen that shit? Like you cut off a tail, the reptiles with tail grow back. I wonder if that works for other stuff.
Yeah, but I think those people also have like a higher like chance of like getting like cancer and stuff. I don't know.
Potentially. Okay. Look, I ain't a doctor. The last doctor I know, actually, he stopped coming in. I don't know if they.
Well, we
got
had
him or not.
Kiara like earlier. They're a doctor.
True, but I meant research-wise. Adam apparently was someone who was working with like some strand of it at some point.
Given the current DV stuff happening, I wouldn't be surprised if all our doctor friends are busy.
It's just another round of it. That shit will be coming, gone, and as I said earlier, it's gonna be the fucking flu. It's just gonna be flu 2.0, where the symptoms are fur and tails.
What if we get the
instead of,
opposite?
fever and coughing.
What if it turns people back to normal? We get like another round.
Fuck, if it turns people back to normal, bring it. I'll say.
It's all been one bad dream.
Never been a case of such that I'm aware of.
Yeah, but I think like 10 years ago, people were wouldn't believe that a virus could just spread around and turn people into a bunch of weird abominations. So anything goes.
Yeah, you know that's a good fucking. That's a fair point.
I mean, I didn't think I'd be turning into
You know,
a weird
we-
fox girl. So like 10 years ago, yeah, no.
Well, I mean, technically, well, it's true. Cybernetic mods versus biomods. I guess no one really expected biomods to kick off as much as they did. And then kick us back. Yeah, well, that sucks.
A lot of kicking.
Yeah. You should do something for yourself sometime. Kick a can every once in a while, you know? I actually just against the last time I kicked the can, a homeless man tried to fight me. Don't do it.
Okay, I was confused. Okay.
About the can or the homeless man?
Do you want another
Yes.
little black label grass fed?
Fair enough.
Try something strong.
Okay.
The way of Rush is such a strong special.
It's pretty strong. It's not the strongest, but it's got a good kick to it.
Yeah, I'll take something with a kick.
A gut punch? That sound good?
Oh,
It's a punch, but you know, it's kind of close.
The punch and you feel it, believe me. You usually do. But oof. I was wondering because I thought Sylvie said she'd be in today. This is going against her sick days though. She didn't show up.
Probably drunk.
I know.
Maybe I did drive her insane with the whole fucking bot.
Oh my god,
Joey?
please don't tell me you put her into a loony bin.
I don't know. She acts all like stoic and stuff. It's hard to get on her nerves, which is like annoying.
She's afraid to.
Oh no, it's easy to get on her
she's
nerves.
afraid
I do
to
it all the
lose
fucking
and
time.
Cool to you again.
I guess.
Look, I got on her nerves.
Oh,
For
what you
talking to that that one corporate cyborg synth, whatever the fuck it was. Thing with the brain in the jar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one.
was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Sylvie holds grudges sometimes. That is a spicy woman, that's all I'm gonna say.
Is it a grudge or is it just like constant discontent?
Could be that one, honestly.
I mean, like I talked to the corporate woman and apologized, and I didn't get exactly any like new lashings. So, what did you like talk to her about it? Did you like try and like address her like behavior or something, and then she just didn't like that?
I express concern for the fucking amount of energy drinks he fucking guzzles in a day.
So it's not about the
God
corporate
forbid-
lady. It's about
Yeah,
the
God
energy drink.
forbid I express the concern to a friend.
It's probably because you're right. If she knows it. Maybe not exactly something easy for her to drop, considering, I mean, she's not even here, so.
I know. Well, it's
Sleep
more
might be
the
an
fact-
issue.
Things used to be a little fucking different before. I don't know. Something's gotten into it. That's all I'm saying. Or at least it feels like something has.
Maybe it's more energy drinks.
Maybe it's more energy drinks.
Mm-hmm.
I think she...
Higher highs, lower lows.
I feel like giving him more energy
Welcome
drinks
back.
so hard might stop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the stuff she was serving me, like, got me wired, honestly.
It's probably one of Sylvie's specials.
Mm-hmm.
She mixes fucking energy drinks into like a lot of her stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you won't drink coffee. Of all fucking things, you won't drink coffee.
Probably the texture, or like the taste or something.
Is
It's not
really
as,
that bad?
not as,
I mean,
not
it's
as
fucking
sugary. I don't. She probably likes sugar more.
You could add sugar to shit. Oh, no,
Yeah,
she
but like
does
just
sugar.
why have that when you can just have the energy drink?
Yeah, to be honest.
'Cause clearly she's not doing it because she
whatever, I'd
probably
rather take
likes
coffee.
it. She probably does it to wake up, you know.
Oh no, I think. Well, actually, no. You might have a point there. No, she does like them. No, wait, does she?
I'm pretty sure she.
Fuck, I should pay attention.
She
more.
probably doesn't like. I don't know. She doesn't like anything, so it's kind of hard to tell. She's probably just miserable like the
Yeah.
rest of us, you know.
Look, she was worse off when I first met her. Like she was more miserable when I first met her.
So, what's the concern here?
Hmm? You good, Grass?
I gave him something that really hurt.
I got cold in. I gotta go.
Oh.
Green Calder?
Sorry. What? The tab.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll bring it over real quick. Otherwise, Sylvie will
Nothing
resurrect
easy
from the
out there.
grave and kick my ass if I don't use this tablet. You press the button, you can press how much you want to tip me.
She's want to get that new fucking tablet.
10%.
I get it.
Thank you.
She doesn't like my old fucking machines, which is hilarious coming from her.
I'm still buzzed. Old.
Yeah, for the road. Pick yourself up.
Thank you.
Look, I need you coming back in one piece. I enjoy you coming around the bar. You're one of my favorite regulars.
I promise I'll come back and be able to even drink. If it's not coffee. Oh, I'm so buzzed. Okay. I'll be back sometime. If not tonight, next week. I promise.
Take care, Grass.
No, it's fine.
You too.
Well, hopefully whatever they're doing is fine. Normally they don't get called out.
Yeah, something on, something on the docks, and they run some type of security on it, so you know. And toss up. It'll be fine though. I mean, fuck. I remember when we first came in, we thought the fact that they were a joke. Nice side of grass-fed beef.
Mm-hmm. What was their name again? It was Nikolai?
Huh.
Nikolai.
Okay.
Yeah. I like the nickname better.
It's okay. I mean, to be fair, most nicknames
Uh,
are like, you know, normally they're not fun, so.
Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess your nickname from Sylvie's Fox doesn't really say much.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's like worse nicknames. I've been called worse, so.
Yeah, you told me you've been called worse. So yeah, they're worse names.
It's just like
Hell,
I'm
I've been
not
called
even.
Dog.
Yeah, well, your nickname was Blue because you were blue, so like that's kind of like an uninspiring one.
Okay. Ouch.
Why? You pick
Ouch.
your own nickname, suddenly it's like all offensive or whatever.
No,
Uh,
saying it's
nicknames just
uninspired.
happen. You never have control of what you get nicknamed.
Well, I mean, like
Technically, I have
grass-fed.
two nicknames.
At least grass-fed is like a fun like joke. I'm not even saying like my nickname being Fox, because like there's even more like I feel like Fox people that like walk in here than me. So no one even calls me Fox anymore. People actually learn my name.
Oh, Sylvie actually did stop calling you Fox. That's the interesting part.
She normally just says you there. So going up
Yeah.
in the world, I don't know.
I don't know if that's up or down.
She'll remember the
I'll
name.
be
That's
honest
for
with
sure.
you. Yeah, maybe she gets enough sleep. One
She
day.
did scream Fox once or twice when I, set the butt on her. So
Look, I'm surprised you didn't dismantle it.
do you
Attempt
think you
to.
know how
but-
to?
No.
It'd
I don't
probably
say like
like
actually
it.
dismantle
Probably
it.
like it. So I'm good. Besides, Nikolai probably would have been annoyed. So
No,
I
Nikolai
kind
would
of
be
stole it
annoyed.
from him. So kind of need to return it at least in
Yeah, I don't-
games.
Yeah, especially because I think it is. I think Nikolai take claim. I don't know. I don't fucking know who wants it. Someone could take claim it if they want.
wants
I
it.
think Nikolai wants it actually.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but it's at least broken off. It's not attached to the main hubs anymore.
But it's also not trying to steal anyone's
I
jobs
think it's actually a thing.
yet. So
Look, I want to point out. I checked the security footage of that situation. You talking about stealing a job and you bought it behind the bar.
yeah, to clean, because it's like a Roomba. You think anyone wants to clean? You think we're gonna hire anyone to clean? I don't think anyone exactly were taking out anyone's job.
Yeah, true point. And if you want to clean,
We're not
You want
hiring
a
a
job?
cleaner. We don't have enough money.
okay, fine.
We're not scamming someone
Oh.
out of it.
A drink for a dish. It's fine. I'm kidding. Kind of.
Okay.
This is back up every once in a while.
Kind of.
Look, I get to him eventually.
Mm-hmm. Is that why we have a bunch of like random
Look,
like glasses? we don't have enough of like normal stuff. Did you ever like get to washing the Jaws of Fate glasses? Those sharks. I don't even know how you're supposed to wash
Yeah, and I
those.
fucking carefully. I cut my fingers in those fucking jaws.
Not as bad as what the Hades Hellish Hangover, which was just actual spikes. It's just
Look,
bites your
the difference is from the top, it's fine, but with the jaws, it's actually like sticking their fingers in like a shark mouth.
yeah.
The Hades glasses aren't terrible, at least.
I think the blood adds to the texture
Who
of the
designed the
alcohol.
glasses?
Probably for, like vampires.
There's no blood in the drink. It's not what. There's no blood in the drink.
Well, the
Joe.
blood would come from you.
Okay.
Getting poked by it.
Yeah.
Maybe it
but there's
enters
no
your
blood.
bloodstream. Like the alcohol enters your bloodstream faster because it like literally does.
Is that when people are making out with the shark, or they just like latch the shark onto them like a leach?
Some
Yeah,
masochistic
kinda
stuff.
Like
Ask
pouring it-
Whiskers, he'll probably do it.
Uh-huh.
What the?
We haven't
Look,
seen Whiskers in a
he's the one
while.
who started the fucking making out with the shark thing.
I'm pretty sure there's a cork on the
Yeah.
back.
And
So that wasn't tradition?
there is a cork on the back. It's not necessary. He fucking started it. Sylvie attached to it and thought this is a great gimmick to make out with the shark. And I'm like,
I thought I had to, so...
you don't have to.
Body count tonight?
was
Pretty
raised
light right now.
like
It's
you
4
had
people
to.
total. Catbug and
raised
Sketchy
like
were
we
in,
had
but
to.
I think Sketchy had to go do something. And Catbug disappeared, so it's pretty light tonight.
I'm
People might
sorry
come
for
by
any
in like the
inconvenience
last
making out
hour.
with
That's
the
usually
shark
what
to you.
happens, honestly. We'll be like, all right,
No, there's no compensation.
wrapping up,
no.
and then everyone comes by and we're like, oh well, we're wrapping up.
Understood.
So,
That's so embarrassing.
Look. You think it's a bit? The amount of people I've like sat here and watched, quote unquote, like drink from that glass.
going for about
I'm embarrassed.
2 hours though.
Fucking
I guess I started earlier.
it gets weird after a time, man. That's all I'm saying. Some of the people who got affected by DV, their tongues also got affected. And let me tell you that's an unsettling thought.
They get like snake tongue.
Hmm.
Do you remember how big Whiskers was?
No, I wasn't
Fucking reached
looking.
the back of the glass. I had to look. It was terrifying. It's scarring.
Well, couldn't you just like close your eyes?
I was talking to someone else right next to him is the problem. I mean, I could have, but it seems ingenuous to the person sitting there.
I think you
But
were
I'm trying to have a
morbidly
conversation.
curious.
He's making out with the glass. Sylvie definitely was.
Sylvie doesn't have her like tail anymore. The one with like the knife on the end.
Look, yeah, she stopped clipping it on the belt. I don't know. She's also wearing her hair down more. You noticed that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. She's like, I don't know. Something we could probably talk about later. But other than that, meanwhile, I hope Crystal's been fine as well. I know they were complaining about work before.
Crystal?
And from what I know, most of the clubs
Oh.
aren't fucking running anymore. Not at least the last few weeks.
Well, maybe they actually got a job and that's why they're not here.
Oh, upsetting. I would have hired them if I could. But I have no DJ stand, no need for a DJ at the moment.
Yeah, I don't think we'd have the numbers to throw a rave and actually be successful at it. So, also
Fucking not in this small
where
place. Where the fuck would I put people?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Where would I fucking put people?
There's like one dance floor and that's it.
I saw open warehouse down south. Might be able to snab.
I mean, if you want to try to go through and put all the organization into making a rave, be my guest, but I'm not.
Look, all I had to tell Sylvie is like, Sylvie, you want to have a rave? And she'd be fucking like, she don't know what the fuck she's setting up. She'll set something up though.
I thought we were like trying to keep off the grid or whatever. Don't we need people for like a rave?
Well, I'm saying this building stays off the grid.
Yeah, but it's like the
What's
same
fucking
people.
gonna do? They're gonna touch. The rave would be fine. Fucking shit moves all the time. Hell, that one rave took place on top of a building. They didn't do shit about it.
Well, I'm not worried about getting like arrested or whatever. It's just like people will follow us back, you know? Or do we just?
Okay,
Not, I guess we don't really care about
drinks.
that.
I'm fine for that.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey. Yeah, you know, fucking more business. As you said, we don't make enough money.
Alcohol and dancing. A lot of people
Perfect
that are
combination.
here for that.
See, yeah, you get it. Perfect
Two
combination.
kinds of pain in the morning.
Nah, I just have more alcohol. Solves both of them.
Or drugs.
Hmm.
Or drugs. Drugs work for pain too.
Yeah, but alcohol's still cheaper.
Painkillers are for the follow-up.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not both, right?
It's a
They
good
ain't
thing
gonna
none
kill
of the
us any faster
doctors
than
and
anything
nurses are
else.
here.
Look, I'm pretty sure those doctors at times would be fucking. I want to point out our fucking doctor was drinking right here, went right back to the clinic. She lost any ability to say shit.
I think I gave her something right. I think I did. I don't remember.
It was her lychee stuff. I forgot what it was.
Oh, it was like a
Only
gin and
one who orders
tonic.
that
It was
lychee
a
gin.
gin and tonic. It wasn't bad.
She's the only one who gets that. It's fine. Alcohol don't go to waste. That's all I care about. She's definitely running slow today.
Did we want to like close up early? Like go for like the next? Could we closed up early like last week too?
Let's see how things go.
We can at least survive for the next like 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, I could be for a while.
Certainly is a quieter night.
Yeah. Not surprised. There's a lot of excitement over the past week, so you know.
It's like a roller coaster, you know. There's a lot of
Triple
ups
fire.
and downs.
Oh yeah. Some days I get fucking swamped in here. But one day we had like 3 customers, and the next fucking day we had 18, and it was like, holy shit.
I was expecting a pretty slow day for my birthday, and then like a bar was full, you know. It wasn't like bar was full and the back was full, but it was definitely up there. I think we're missing the usuals. Like we're missing, you know, like Crystal's pretty usual. Well,
Yeah, we're
you know,
missing a lot
Nikolai
of our
just
regulars
left.
today.
Jock Boy is left or is not here. And of course, Miss Sleepyhead isn't here too, so we're drunk.
I
Or
don't
in
know
some
what
kind
she's
of
up to.
protest or doing drugs or secret
Well,
mission.
she's talking about looking for a dealer, so you know she's
Huh?
probably on the drug run. She was trying to get one of the Kiara about like supplying her some drugs, and I'm just like, you going to a doc about it? I mean, not a bad choice. Not a
Well,
bad choice. I mean, why
well,
not
I
get
guess
drugs
that
from
explains.
the
I thought I
source,
heard them
right?
talking about weird stuff like a few weeks ago, but I missed out like half of it. So they might have like a thing or whatever.
Sylvie jumps around really fucking quick with the way she talks. That hasn't changed.
Huh.
What kind of drugs?
Fuck if I know.
Well, I guess she
I've
doesn't.
mostly been dry for the last few years.
I guess if she doesn't have anything in mind we don't know, then it's probably her first time doing it.
No.
Unless you
When
didn't
I
get
met
anything.
Sylvie a while back, believe me, when I found her, when we first met, she was on a few things. So she's not new to it. But what she gets into, I don't fucking know. It's not like she tells. To be honest, I think she tells you more stuff now than she tells me. Well, you probably find out before I can.
I mean, whatever I hear from her is usually whatever I hear when she's screeching at me because I'm fucking with her all the time, so... It's not exactly like we sit down and have like girl talk or whatever.
Yeah, maybe you should.
Well, don't you know her longer or whatever? I don't know. Use your masculine charm or whatever you do.
Masculine chart.
Wow.
Look, the fact that she thinks I have charm is actually kind of interesting. It's kind of like a weird side comment.
Don't let it get to your head.
No, it's
I'm
not.
a lesbian, so
Is it going somewhere
my
else?
opinion doesn't.
Yeah, you know, you can say someone has charm if you.
They missed it. They missed it. Oh my god.
No, not necessarily.
I'm 100%.
I-
They just said charm. They
It
have
helps.
no attraction other than me. They probably. Yeah, no, I don't think they have any at all. There's like little sister.
I'm just
energy
surprised
here
you missed my
anyway.
last comment, but you guys don't deserve an
Oh
explanation.
no, I'm not surprised I missed it. Honestly, I miss so much shit sometimes. You think I wouldn't? So what'd you say though?
You should go talk to Sylvie more.
I would if I can catch her. I'll try. Half the time I feel bad because every time I'm fucking here, they either have everyone at the bar trying to set me up with Pearl, or I have Sylvie
That's true.
mocking Pearl, and I feel bad about that whole shit.
Yeah, she did come in like last week. They did a little bit better of a job. They acknowledged that like, oh, we should probably put you in like as an actual name, you know, instead of X. So
I'm
they're
fucking
moving.
glad.
They're
She's
going
her
in
own
direction.
individual. Jesus. I feel bad. They keep trying to set me up with Pearl, but I just don't feel the same way anymore. Aggravates the shit out of me. I'm about to knock the lawyer boy out if he keeps bringing it up. It's
Yeah,
probably
that was
worth
pretty
me paying
annoying
the
listening
tab.
to the advice for like I would say 2 weeks. It really wasn't that long, but like, yeah.
I don't want to hear shit from him. Also, he talks about trying to give me advice, and he can't fucking talk to his own fucking partner. You
Yeah.
caught that, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I thought so. I get advice from a person who doesn't know how to.
Most
fucking express his
relationship
own
advice is
feelings.
bullshit anyways.
Spot on there. Shit doesn't carry. don't ever take relationship advice from a person, even if they've been in like a long term. It just doesn't work half the time. It's rather weird, but at least my experience, it should never work.
I heard quite a bit, and it started to get contradictory. So.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You were there. Once you could tell the fact I was debating knocking him out across the desk. I was checking his tab and seeing how much he owed and if I wanted to pay it or not, and I didn't want to pay it, so we got lucky. My own rules sabotaged me. But you know, other than that, because it has been pretty quiet, and it's honestly kind of. There's not anything going on, was there?
I don't think so.
Protest up front.
Maybe a lot of people got injured. That's scary.
I thought it only happened on the south side.
I don't know. Unless there's something going on right now and we're just like completely oblivious to it.
Shit, I've been so fucking disconnected this past week. I have no clue what's going on anymore.
Do you think another bar opened up?
Everything's kind of.
Do we have to go shoot someone?
Oh. You know, maybe we should check out the competition. You know, extend a friendly hand. Get the squirt gun.
We get the actual gun too.
Have you not seen that? Have you not seen Scary
No,
Self-Defense?
I've seen that.
Yeah, it's for the raccoons, and guess what? No raccoons.
To be honest, he's right. There's no raccoons. Then again, you know, you're hitting them with fucking pretty much ethanol. The strength that shit's at.
Huh.
It's pretty much just the straight.
I'm aware.
Yeah. Oh, the comment. Yeah. To be honest, I kind of miss them.
Miss what?
They used to clean up our trash.
Oh,
They're not there anymore, so the trash is just piling up again.
Yeah, but they were also like getting really big. Worried that their appetite would start going to customers.
You know, that's kind of a good point. It's like a land crocodile, but worse.
Though maybe people are too crunchy nowadays with all their like cybernetics and stuff.
So I was really confused where you're going with the people are too crunchy. I'm like, bones? I'm like, oh no, metal. Okay, yeah. I mean, the only cyber I still have left in my body is basically this one. This is fucking a cosmetic one anyway. Ain't gonna do much. Thought about getting it hooked up, but I'm hearing all the other fucking shit now. I'm good with my normal.
I wanted to get more stuff, but like unfortunately I'm kind of poor, so I can't get anything fancy.
Don't you still see that guy? Does he not pay you?
What do you think of?
Oh. Like, I don't know.
I'm just gonna keep asking for like a bunch of stuff over and over. I don't want to be in more debt to people. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Fair. No, that's fair. I'm about to take it. Depending what you're looking for, I know a few rippers, but you know.
I've been sent a few
aftermarket parts. Usually what they sell.
Once again, it's the matter of price point, and I kind of have to pay, like, maybe not so much pay off debts, but as it is, get ready to potentially be cut out at any moment. So you know, things aren't exactly look great.
Cut out again.
Well, it's like up or down, and I'd rather be prepared for, you know, the worst.
What more could you even want? Yeah, no, what more would you want?
No, what more would I want?
Yes.
I kind of need, I still need money.
No, I thought you meant you were going to get more mods. I'm like, what more mods would you get?
Mods. I don't know. I mean, like cybernetics and stuff, other enhancements, a little cybernetics and more implants, but there's stuff.
If mods can make money, I'd be installing all of them at the moment. Let me get that fucking passive income.
They can assist you in making money.
Depends on the field you're in. And I feel like the fields that
Let me tell you this. This thing has changed a lot more than just the fur on me. So, you know, I don't need any more. I'm good.
What'd you even get?
That could mean multiple things.
What'd you get for cybernetics? Didn't you have them?
More or less plating. I had some derma plating that fucking doesn't exist anymore due to the whole, everything is a new skin.
Oops.
So that shit, you know, that's a few 100,000 credits that went down the fucking drain. The cosmetic one stayed in. Have these for. Fucking, I basically only got this because of the fact that I used to work in cybersecurity.
Yeah, no one wouldn't believe you if you didn't have any cybernetics.
Exactly. I never really got the brain chips. I really found the reason to do that. It made sense in cybersecurity, reading all the shit that would happen. Why the fuck would I want that? Again, I go back to the fucking Palette 3 conversation. Why the fuck would we want to put an on-off switch on an organ?
Yeah.
Okay, correction. Why would I want that in my body?
I think stuff has made like leaps and bounds though. When it comes to a lot of this stuff, like you're no longer in the early access stage of like all these cyber organs and implants and stuff.
Oh, it's not that. It's the fact that someone could fucking just like, oh, you missed your payment. Let me just turn off that heart of yours.
True. I mean, they could also just send out hitman to kill you too. So, I mean, that's why you don't take the deal with the devil.
Cheaper just to hit the switch.
You know, that's why me over here, for example, I don't want to just start getting IOUs from people that I might break off with, and I don't know what they may or may not put in my stuff. You know, you never know.
Yeah, know what they're putting in you. You know.
It helps if you're paying for it.
True.
And they don't tell you it's experimental. And you probably don't work for corporate, so.
Depends.
I just don't get any free gifts from them.
Yeah, no, don't fucking. The only free gifts I take are cold, hard credits. Only gift I'll take.
I'll take alcohol.
Well, what do you know? I have a gift for you right here in the form of a machine that mixes alcohol.
It's not a gift though. I already have access to it.
Yeah, you know, at one point I could just take away the access to it, right?
I mean, that's true. At one point I could shoot you too. We're just talking hypotheticals though.
What the fuck? Okay, that escalated way quicker than I thought it was going to.
I mean, it's the third time I mentioned shooting someone, so I just kind of, this is my thing for today. I do have the gun.
You even mentioned shooting me. Also, wait, that gun is fucking, it's alcohol shot. It's not
I
even
didn't say why I'd shoot you with.
I'll be fine. I might get drunk.
I mean, you could get raccoon drunk.
Alcohol poisoning?
Fair.
Are we going to?
I think I have a bit. No. It's more or less the concentration, and it's pretty fucking hard. But you know, I'm like, you know, way bigger than a raccoon, so I'd be fine. I think.
I think so. You might actually be fine.
I
don't think I'm fine on it.
I don't know. I've never tried it.
I don't even know.
To be honest, it's really intimidating because of the fact that the shape of it looks really, well.
I think it is supposed to kind of be like a gun. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not a good message.
That's why I just use it to intimidate people.
Fact
or raccoons who don't know the difference between that and a real gun. A real gun will kill them quicker.
True, and it's probably a little bit more humane than killing them slowly with alcohol poisoning, now that I think about it. Yeah,
I want them to live long enough to send the message.
Oh, that's not ominous.
That's that's a statement I wasn't expecting from you.
What, are you expecting from like Sylvie? That would be something
Actually,
Sylvie would
yes.
say. Yeah, it really would be.
Yeah,
I have to take her shift, okay? So I'm just gonna pretend to be Sylvie.
Don't say that. They won't get your tips. They'll go to Sylvie if you don't careful.
I guess that's true. Welcome.
Oh, welcome, welcome. I think to send it. Wait.
What can I get you?
1 second. Let me think for just a moment.
You good?
Wait, you have this handled? Oh, not the music.
No, I'm fixing it. I can handle it if you want.
I need to do something.
So that's a yes.
Let's start with something
I'll be
relatively
back in a
light.
moment.
Light, what? Do you want flavorful, fruity, sweet, bitter?
Let's go with bitter.
Bitter? Okay. Vicious hook sound okay?
Sure.
To be fair, Kappa would be sitting out alone if they were checking for people. Where's the fish? It's like one of those issues where a lot of RP maps actually have this. I feel where someone gets assigned to a duty, which is them off in a corner, and they don't get to interact with anyone. Or maybe that's a comment in regards to something else. Enjoy. How's your day?
Thanks. Okay, not too much happening today.
Is it going well? You don't sound good.
I'm fine. Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, I'm like this, getting used to it.
Mm-hmm. Do you still have any like the aches or whatever, or are they mostly subsided?
More or less gone. Still trying to figure out how to like properly control that stuff, but
Quite literally spider rings, yeah.
yeah, I think I can move them at least decently by now.
No, he doesn't have a camera, I think. Did you get back to playing? Are you still in hiatus?
Still in hiatus. We have some plans.
Mm-hmm. Where did Isa go?
Probably the biggest thing is the costume change, really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you are like 2 feet like taller now. So, do you have to go through like your entire wardrobe?
At least half a foot, yeah.
Ugh. I wonder if I'm stunted, you know, from like the DV. I can at least use it as an excuse. I'm taller than Sylvia at least, so I guess I got that going.
Yeah, well,
I
yeah,
know
I
I
grew,
lost a few inches.
pretty sure I grew at least half a foot.
Mm-hmm. Is it fun being tall, or is it kind of miserable?
It is nice being able to reach stuff.
Yeah. At least
And I can't say I was short, especially with my platforms.
Mm-hmm. At least I can go underneath that a little bit easier. Not as easy as it could be, but
Yeah.
I don't have to lift it.
Does that not flip up?
Oh, it does. It's just heavy, and I don't like doing it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm the capo, actually. We might end up wrapping up soon. I guess we can go for like a little bit, but it's been a really slow day, so you know we don't want to.
I mean, I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 2 people here at the moment.
Yeah.
One that went off to the.
I wonder what happened to Issa and the Koi. Yeah, I
He
mean,
went to the back.
he did. Oh, okay. But yeah, we had a few people drop by. It's just everyone's kind of like busy with stuff at the moment. So, like Nikolai kind of got called out to go like handle something, and then there was Ruby, but then I think Ruby had to go deal with some existential crisis stuff, probably. So the usual.
Yeah.
Heading out.
Oh, yes. I'd like to pay my tab.
Okay, let me bring the thing over. There you go. You can just press the buttons on the tablet. Oh, welcome back, you two.
Yeah, I went to go check on something.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
And tip.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the tip.
Of course. Have a good evening.
Take care.
Take care.
Take care.
Do you want anything?
Which is the later of the two?
I think they're both the same, aren't they?
About the same.
I'll try to royal flush.
Okay, one royal flush coming right up. At least know how to do that one.
You remember how to do that one?
I know how to do the royal flush. Royal
Okay.
crown is weird. Mostly just because like the drink it's in, or the glass.
It's pretty close to the other one. It's just, you know, a little bit more. Probably needs a bigger glass.
Ooh, I didn't get that one. Okay.
To be honest, it might be a night that we close a little bit early.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
Again, yeah, I think you're right. Good call in that situation. Don't feel rushed on it.
To be fair, like last week, I think we were actually
Thank
closing
you.
around this time. I think. I
Did
can't
you guys
remember.
close that early?
I think
It was
so.
about proper close about half hour before normal.
Yeah, it was almost like an hour.
That's not too bad.
At least we planned for it to be an hour, and then we had a
last,
bunch of
last
people
call
coming.
was around this time.
Yeah, and then we took a little bit because
Yeah, it is.
people were coming in, so it was like, oh, we'll serve you coming in because at least you came. So like, you know, that's the thing is that as soon as we say like, okay, we're gonna wrap up soon, that's then when everyone shows up. So then you know.
You know, I gotta love. You say at the beginning, open up about the absence here.
We'll give it about 30. How about that? We'll give it like 30 since you know,
Yeah, I'll give it about 30.
we just got here.
Yeah, not gonna just shove it in and out.
Mhm.
But it's definitely a slow day.
Oh,
That's something I'm interested to deal with.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's been feeling slow. Just been
How's the claw learning, pick learning? I don't know what the fuck you want to call it.
I can only do so much without like the proper caps. We've been working on it, but
I'm also still kind of tired, honestly. Fridays have been awful.
we're thinking
for me.
about having something that allows just a little bit of the claw, so I can pick with it still.
Yeah. I mean,
so
it's
that's going to
a unique
be
thing.
that's a little bit of a custom design.
Look, all I say is this: fucking use it to your advantage at this point. Advertise the shit out of this. Dragon player, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
Shit's not common even with DV.
The music from my band is based on the D&D campaign we have, and my character was a half
Oh
orc
god, you're
barbarian.
nerds.
Yes.
well, they accepted that one really quick. I didn't expect that one.
I mean,
I'm messing.
I went to
I'm
college
messing.
for music.
Yeah, that's normal.
I feel like that's like the least like
Ish.
nerdy that you could do. Like, oh, I went to school for like some kind of medical field or like engineering or whatever.
I mean,
Look, I didn't even finish school. So, you know, you're already a step ahead above me.
I never even did college.
Overrated.
A lot of money.
Unless you actually get into like the job you're trying to
Yeah.
go for, in which case it's kind
Yeah.
of
A lot
boring.
of stress.
Yeah, shit. Pick that shit up on the street. Well, I guess it depends what you are doing. Yeah, and some of the Vipidocs I know pick up a fucking medical book to learn. They're probably not licensed by any means.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, like,
So
loads of countries have been going around doing all sorts of like medical stuff without having like college degrees and stuff. Mostly just because the countries are kind of too poor to have a full-on like education system. But people are still dying, so it's not exactly like you can put it on hold.
People are still dying in places with medical systems.
But it's the experience that matters for the doctors. Okay, so they might kill a few more people than like we do, but you just don't get there. It's like a tools.
Yeah, we were thinking about having my character reincarnated into a dragonborn.
Oh.
To fit.
You do what we do. I have no clue. I never dealt with any of the tabletop book shit. Never had time. No, it didn't really interest me at the time.
Certainly is a bit of a time commitment. Scheduling
back
can
then
be a bitch too.
Oh, sounds like a business meeting. Sounds normal. Shit, no. Fucking college for me was party and women and sometimes class. It was a different time. I didn't give a shit. No offense.
Huh?
I don't know why I thought it would. Never mind. No. Well, at least you're learning. You're getting somewhere with it. Again, fucking... I don't think I know any other magician at the moment that... Magician? Fuck, I'm not drinking. Musician. That's fucking... got what you got out of the DV. So, I mean, play that shit up. But, watch it because corporate's gonna be watching too, and you'll be having them coming at you for a deal.
Yeah.
Make you a star. And then sell your rights, your looks, and then you're just a fucking puppet. Good luck.
I had an alcohol company approach me. They wanted me to like wear their t-shirts and stuff and then advertise their like alcohol and stuff.
Which alcohol?
I don't remember. I thought it was like spam. Might be an easy way of getting extra money though. You just have to put on like a t-shirt or whatever. They do it all the time. I see this stuff all the time at other bars where like they get the women and then they dress them up in their like brand or whatever. And then they have to like advertise their alcohol or whatever.
Is it something we at least serve here?
I don't know.
Or is it something
I didn't
deal
look
with?
too much into it. But I've seen other people do it.
Find it if you can. If it's something we already
I
fucking
know Jaeger
serve here, sure.
does it like a lot. The Jaeger mines. I don't know. I thought they stopped doing it a little bit ago, but. Problem with that, at least, is
to be honest, though, a lot of stuff I have here is probably not legally obtained. Not all of it, at least. Well, depending on who it is,
well, I'm pretty sure there's some kind of
not
like,
be.
I don't think they care if it's legally obtained or not, so long as they get paid at the end of the day, or people like their stuff. So.
Even if they like it, they have to buy it elsewhere then. But they're gonna keep buying it here. Oh no, but they're buying it from me. No, they're not getting a part of it. Never mind. I had to think about that. I forgot how chain of command fucking works.
Well, I mean, you bought the alcohol at some point, yeah. And then those, even if you didn't get them directly from them, you're probably getting it from it came from somewhere. If you're pirating all your alcohol, no wonder why we're fucking poor.
What do you mean pirating make us poor? What the fuck? That's the shit I find out. Don't worry about it.
Just get the fucking alcohol.
You wouldn't
I do get the fucking alcohol. I wish
yeah,
I could.
but I mean, a more literal sense of pirating.
Look, whatever fucking falls off a truck falls off a truck.
And yeah, that's fine. But like, if you're like gonna die on some high hill because I have to buy alcohol from the actual proper means.
Oh no, I ain't gonna fucking die off the hill.
Thank you.
Sylvie wants to get fucking shit for free like that. I'm just like, I can't get everything.
The problem is we don't get it from free, or we go through alternate sources and we don't even get it. I'm here to
some of these alternate sources are too expensive.
Not like corporate greed or whatever.
Yeah, no, I get it. Fuck, man, I'm trying to get from
it's also
fucking
like,
creds. I'm looking for greed. Give me the greed.
Calling fucking corporate, towards like alcohol companies is also like a stretch.
Oh, I'm a greedy fuck. I'll let you know. I need money to keep this place open and do shit I want to do. So I fucking charge up the corporate. I ain't fighting corporate greed. I'm just
Also,
taking the greed and making my own.
no one actually cares anyways.
I mean, you do the same.
The only reason
right?
they care
Yeah.
is because corporate's trying to
I'll
push
charge you
AI
tickets.
shit. So, it's the only reason why they're unpopular right now.
And
Don't
well, if
question
you think of
about
it in the moment, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah. You know, get a corporate price seating arrangement or something. You know, it'd be interesting. You can probably try to double. Some of them don't even fucking bat an eye at it.
But at least.
Well, fucking, there's a few colleges actually inside the walls you could definitely hit up. People love that shit. Those underground concert shit.
Oh yeah.
Pay out the ass for it. Dude, just all you gotta do is you gotta get someone inside those colleges when you're setting up a show. Someone selling tickets on a corner. Fucking, that'll make bank for you.
Yeah. We certainly had our strategies when we were actually playing.
Whenever you figure it out, I know you're still trying to learn. But whenever you figure it out, this, if you need someone who does your marketing, just you know where I'm at.
What do you know about marketing?
Fuck, look, I've done so much work. I've done legwork to get marketing somewhat done.
Look at how
I know where to at least put people who can market. Okay.
Market for us.
I know where to at least put people for marketing.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to do with marketing? You want to do better?
I already do.
What do you mean you do better?
Look, the customers that we usually have are pretty happy. The customers that we usually have are pretty happy. I can't get new ones in because, you know, not posted around enough. Because you guys don't want me posted around. So.
Yeah. We do have a guy that's managing the administrative side of the band and working with him pretty closely, but other opinions certainly isn't a bad thing.
I got things on the other side of the wall. Just let me know. I got a short little one that can get a squeeze in the radars. You good? You know.
Okay, yeah. When we start back up, you'll probably be one of the first to know.
Sweet.
Yeah, I might.
It's going on the information network. 1 second while I keep that. Look, I broke because I broke. That's the thing. I know how to move information. But you're not good at advertising it.
Yeah, because the whole thing is that we're trying not to advertise this thing. At least, well, it's like it's somewhat advertising, but not really. So it's kind of like an in-between sort of situation. So
I'm not putting myself on a billboard. Doesn't mean I don't put it. I don't know. Do you want to be on a billboard?
I would go on the billboard now.
Yeah.
Man, we're gonna need to rethink our whole dynamic.
All right.
You have to catch me on a good day, though.
Look, you find it. You know you. I know a guy who could do a thing.
We'll rename this place to
fucking
Kiri's Foxtails too. You know, some cocktail.
Never mind. No, we're not doing the billboard anymore.
It's either that or naming it Fox Sake or Fox Sake. It's spelled kind of like the same, you know.
Fox's sake sounds like a comedy club.
I mean, it could be. Yeah. We don't have Sylvia around, so you know we're missing half the act.
A little spicy, but all right. No. I see it. I respect it. I get it. I need to think of a better way for advertisement. But shit, I don't know what the fucking I'm fighting fucking neon signs. I'm putting any advertisement we have in the fucking back of someone's email at the time.
Which probably gets into spam.
Yeah. Well, there's so much I could push that shit through.
Ugh. I think I slept weird, so my neck in real life is fucking stiff.
Depending on it, the bar being, known is not terrible. You just have to be a little bit clean up front.
Which, I mean, I don't really care about as long as I'm here to make money, not,
Exactly, we need people for money. Both of this.
So if that means we have to go a little bit more up front, then I'm fine with that. Besides, otherwise we attract all the fucking like mobsters and gangsters and stuff and cartel and mafia members, and they'll probably kill one of us, so or everyone.
You're making me waver here. You give me this push and pull here.
What, you want to deal with those people? I'd rather
Pick a
deal
lane,
with,
Kiri.
I'd rather deal with the legal uptight corporate people than the people who will probably kill us.
I need a billboard. So unless you have an idea for a billboard, that
I didn't go to school for marketing, so.
You believe me, it's easy fucking enough. Put a pretty lady on a fucking sign. Tell people to go. They'll fucking go.
But what if I do it wrong though, and they think
That-
it's a strip club?
Keep your clothes on. I don't fucking know. Like that.
I'm already doing a bad job of that. I'm barely wearing anything as is, so you know.
Man, more than a stripper would wear.
I mean, I guess, but I don't know if stockings and a suit counts. Not that I don't like it.
Bodysuit pretty. You can't strip it that quick.
Yeah, see, there you go. See, if they get misconstrued, they're idiots.
I presume your horns make it hard to get stuff over your head.
Not really. They're not that large. It's more the ears, honestly.
Be honest, mate. Don't worry, that's not a pull over the head, because that would, to be honest, that would be shitty if you had to.
What? Oh.
If that was a pull over on your head. Yeah, no.
I mean,
At
the
least they're short.
Pullover isn't that bad. Yeah, I mean, it's really not that bad. I can put on a t-shirt.
Sucks for me. Ever get an ear
I can't
folded?
really do sleeves
Worst thing.
or long pants because of the fins.
They have some of the stuff you can get like slits up half the way. I've seen a few of them.
You can also just do button-ups.
Oh, no, not bad thing.
It's still getting my arm into sleeves. That's tricky.
Can't do what I do. Say fuck sleeves. Oh wait, you already doing that? Never mind. That defeats the purpose. We just went full circle here.
Yeah.
Man, I'm not even drinking, and I am fucking missing today.
I had one drink, so you know something's wrong.
Yeah. Usually you're on like your second or third by now.
Last few days have been like fourth or whatever. People keep serving me alcohol. It's not my fault.
I mean, if people are serving you alcohol for your birthday, that makes sense. So you know.
I want another pool
Free
thing
alcohol. I mean.
Against Nikolai.
You really like that mini pool table, don't you?
It's not synced very well, but you know it's fun.
Yeah, it could probably be fixed at some point. I just need to get someone to come look at the damn thing, but who the fuck do I get to look at it?
If I get really good at it, we should do like a challenge where it's like if you beat Curie, you like get like one on the house or something, you know? Or like, I don't know, like you know, just like some kind of thing that you know might bring us a little bit more like money. It's like a challenge.
I was thinking of a free night of drinks. That night or something.
That's a lot though. Oh. I was thinking at worst we do like
what is one
round
person
for, like,
gonna do?
But
yeah.
That might be more.
Well, no. Well,
At least a free drink like on the house is pretty good.
I don't know. What do you think would be a good tournament prize?
I don't know.
As
What would
someone
be?
who might enter.
If I win though, do I get anything? I just said you gotta buy me a drink. So.
I'm sorry. What?
Pay whatever you want. She's talking about her micro pool tournament she wants to set up. So the question is this: what would if you wanna? What would get you interested in it? What's something you want out
it's
of
not
this?
even like a tournament as it is just
It's a good
can you beat
point.
me.
True.
I mean,
it's a 1-1.
This is a bar. Free drinks is always interesting.
what I
Money's
said.
also good.
Yeah,
Easy,
fuck. I
at the
don't
very least.
have money to give off. You know, I'd rather
Yeah,
get
we
the
have
drinks.
alcohol. We just do alcohol.
Yeah, it's fine. Alcohol. On the house. I don't know how much you're going to lose. I'm hoping it's the 50-50 here.
Oh, you want me to win 50? So far, I'm 100%. So.
Alright, so it's in Faust's favor. I'm fine with this so far.
You have to survive the money pool table. It's kind of difficult.
Yeah, I remember literally looking over and seeing you two fucking crawling around the table on it.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's like we can get like a booth in like the backgrounds, and then people can use like a little like hologram instead. So it's like we could probably get like what's it called, the deep dive stuff, except they're just projected onto like a hologram, you know, instead. That's what Nikolai did.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be better than the freaking I'll see if Nikolai set up a box. You could probably do it that way, because I about to say it's better than
What, like crawling all over the table? I mean, I'm gonna do that regardless.
And having people surround the table.
Social engineering.
I'm about to say, if you fill out the booth and people are sitting at the table, you're going to be sliding all over and just shoving your ass in everyone's face.
That's fine. Your girlfriend
Okay, as long
really
as you're
liked
fine
it.
with it, I
Your
guess.
girlfriend really liked it.
My girlfriend.
Yeah, she was
Pearl?
watching. Yeah.
Ex,
Nikolai liked it a
also
lot too.
Not surprising. I'm not surprised Pearl liked it.
Social engineering.
Social engineering. Let me just put my ass in front of everything.
I were.
Well, you got mad at me about that. You got me mad at me last time when I
you were
made the
taking
same
pictures
suggestion.
of it.
No, it was.
And you didn't ask permission.
Okay, yeah. Okay, well,
And
I'm
you're my
sorry.
boss.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, if you were my boss, it'd be kind of a shit move, but you know.
I'm about to say, like, there's no winning that for me then. So you know what? You take the pictures if you want to do shit with that now.
I thought you deleted them.
I did.
Good.
I told you I would. I just said the situation is the fact of like, if the picture's going to be an issue and we need to have pictures, you take the pictures then. If I can't do it because I'm your boss,
Maybe I don't want to
find
take
someone else.
pictures.
I mean,
Then the point of the
something
bill was
promotional
to-
material.
Yeah,
Right.
but you know, I'd like it on my terms, not someone else's terms.
I mean, you can make an agreement.
What do you mean an agreement? I'm not signing like some kind of contract to sell off my body.
What?
I know.
What I'm talking about. I'm not lost, right?
I
just feel like you guys are really hung up on the whole like, oh, you should have like an agreement on whether or not I take photos. You mean like talk to people?
You're the one that's freaking out. Not to
What, you don't think that's unusual?
say
Like
it
a
that
weird
way,
thing to
I
say?
that
How do you think modeling contracts work?
Do you think I want a model? Well, you don't think that already by the fact I was like, maybe not, you know?
like
Put the billboard out.
if you don't want it, then it's fine.
Yeah, if you don't want it, it's fine.
It's also fine.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Then I guess
Do
I'm
you guys
lost.
not understand what attitude is?
I get a lot of it, so you know. It's hard to tell what's genuine, what's not sometimes. You be honest, even for being your boss, you give me a ton of attitude, and I'm like,
What, are you gonna
whatever.
fire me or something?
I mean, I could.
Well,
I
then,
won't.
you know, I guess your marketing would just walk out the door then.
Are you thinking my entire marketing now?
I didn't say all of it, I just said it would.
Look, I can't fire you because at this point, look at this. Who else would be here? Just me. No. Fuck no, I can't. Fuck, you're like my most reliable employee. Fuck it, no, I can't fire you.
That's a really sad day, huh?
I'm holding my comment.
We should just have more birthdays. You want it to be your birthday
Oh, yeah,
next
who's
week?
My birthday's not far off, but it's not next week.
We'll make it like Sylvia
How
or
about
something.
birthdays?
When we kill someone?
You kill someone. That's an unbirthday. You know?
It's a funeral. We've described a funeral.
No, funeral sounds terrible.
That's one way to take it.
No. So we call it unbirthdays because then there's the fact of like no one knows what's really going on. It's better than saying it's a
Celebrations of
funeral.
life.
Is there a holiday
Yeah,
coming out
it works.
that isn't a solar eclipse?
I wouldn't think a
The
solar
4th
eclipse
of
is a holiday
July.
to
Do
begin
people
with.
still? People don't really celebrate 4th of July.
Ah, yes.
Some people do. some people don't.
Independence. And now we're independent of our own independence. So it's double
Yeah,
independence.
but it's still kind of like fuck the British though. We can all rally behind that.
We took part of Canada, which was
Huh?
British. Kind of.
It's also, I'm pretty sure, took part of us, so it's like a 50-50. It's like reforming.
That's true. Actually, you know what? If that did, that means we can now say fuck Canada
we
again.
Can still
Say fuck the
celebrate
British.
giving the middle finger to our colonial empire that we broke off from.
I don't know if anybody remembers that shit happened. I don't know. I don't think
It's
they teach
only
that
been
shit
like
in-
it hasn't been that long. It's not. It's funny because it's
been
like
3-4 centuries. What the fuck?
yeah, and we still remember stuff from like centuries and stuff and go, well, you're gonna. I mean, it's even I guess it's less time. I'm gonna say where you forgot about the Alamo. Remember the Alamo. It's
What?
not like it's not. Remember the You don't know about the Alamo? Huh.
No, I don't know what that
The old
is.
kid show.
No, it was like a fort or whatever in Texas, and Mexicans attacked. It was like, I think that was definitely after independence. So the problem with everyone in a sci-fi setting is they're like, what is
How do
America?
you know
What
this?
is? I went to school. I had to take a history class.
My school doesn't even teach us this shit.
You're in a shit high school. I had to go to college, and they make you have to take these stupid credits and stuff you don't care about. I did well in it. I paid attention. You're acting like this is stuff from like thousands of years ago. This is like still like what 400 years ago.
Even then, most of the
Next,
stuff
you're gonna
I'm
tell
taught,
me
like,
you don't know what
honestly,
World War
more
II
or less-
is. Next time,
I know what
you're
that
gonna tell
is.
me. You're joking, and you're fucking around. I know that. If you don't, you're
Look, I
really
haven't thought
fucking
World War II was
stupid.
gonna happen.
Yeah, they thought that like 20 times
Anyway.
over, and then it like what did it? But then so it wasn't as cool as people
Then it
thought.
happened, and then it broke up anyway without the war. It's really funny when you think about it. What do you mean it's really stupid? I don't want World War II. What the?
Some people
No, I'm
just like.
surprised over here at you.
Some people act like it's like thousands of years. Like this stuff that we're talking about is like millions of years, like in the future, when it was just like 300, 400 years ago. It was like 300 years since our independence. Almost 400. We're coming up on it. it's just.
I think some. Yeah. I ain't fucking in school. I ain't looking for a degree. I serve alcohol. It fucking doesn't matter what I know anymore. I just didn't know if I'm getting shot the next day or not.
That's miserable.
Fucking look where we live.
True.
Yeah, okay. I'm about to say, you can't say you don't see that. Hell, I put a bar in the back
I mean,
alley.
I could still say it's
Hell.
fucking miserable. Doesn't mean it's.
No, it's true. It is fucking miserable. Hey, but at least we wake up and I have a fucking view. That's all I'm saying.
What view?
Might have stolen that studio. That's fucking. It's got a somewhat of a view. Look, no one else. You know how it is to find a fucking studio? Look, I don't care if it's not like a high-rise studio. It's still a fucking studio. It does look over a rotten coast of a city, but still.
Okay,
Look, I don't know. I'm not big as not choosers over here.
I'm more on my back than I am my
The
butt.
fact
I
is
think
being
we
a-
need to wrap up.
It is a view.
It is a view. Yeah, I about to say I think it's probably is timed.
Uh-huh.
We'll have to figure out what's going on today and
Sometimes it's just slow.
yeah, sort of. Yeah, I think there was something going on though, and I'm just blanking. It's not uncommon for me to honestly forget.
Something new every week.
Yeah, I know. Anyway. Anything get you for the road? Or you just closing out?
I'll bring
I'll
the
close
towel
out.
over.
You gonna hit that? All right, yeah, I'll let you do it. Get your
Yep.
tips.
You just press the buttons, and you have a few buttons for like how much tips you want to pay, unless you want to put in like a custom amount. But
There.
okay, you're good. And you don't have much. You only have like one drink, so you should be fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Got a little bit of a tip in there. Yep.
Thank you.
Okay.
My thing is all fucking tied up. Good.
I'm gonna feel fast I regret this.
What? Oh.
Oh.
Well, over here.
I'll take that.
Over here. Follow my voice.
Oh.
I
think you can handle
if
it.
I can find it.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. That's the bar. Up. Yep. Right there. Right there.
Oh boy.
I think this music is gonna drive me
Saw the
insane.
casinos in my head.
Uh-huh.
Don't do that again.
Did you win? Did you
That's-
did you get a payout? Or you down a little
I
bit?
almost lost. I almost lost before the payout. I almost lost my entire hand. Holy crap, that was. Huh.
Okay, I'm gonna head out.
Mixing those two is a good idea.
I assume you can close up. You're really good at this stuff, so catch you later. Bye.